Did you text everyone that said they would watch if you reminded them?
Yeah.
Blue ski.
You already clicked go.
Yep.
Sounds great.
All of us
Cool. All at the same time.
talk about something random.
So I've got a really big paycheck recently. I'm
I don't
building
hear
a
shade.
computer. You don't hear shade.
Nope.
It doesn't look
I'm
like-
not hearing you.
No?
Test, test,
You're
test.
2, right? It's not going at all.
Yeah, me and Bird are both coming through clear.
Yeah, mine. It's like actually just. showing
Wait,
us
when you
behind.
said why am I here?
Huh. The audio issues continue.
Bracho.
It was literally working just a second ago.
Hand me it so I.
Well, there's a switch on it, right? Is the switch on? No, I mean, like,
Yeah, like the switch is set on. Wait.
I think the plug is all fucky.
I think it's just
Testing.
It looks cool, but
It's just because I can only
hello?
adjust that I have to turn right.
Testing.
Oh, wait, there you go. Yeah, it's back.
Let's fucking go.
All right, now
All
we're
right, how does
here.
it sound? Is there any echo? Oh, to,
Why
like,
don't
to
you
them.
wait for
Seems to
it
be-
to mustard?
Am I louder than everyone else? Because I'm showing in the red.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's working.
I think if I talk
no
a
echo
little louder,
whatsoever.
it'd go red.
Yes.
No
whatsoever.
echo.
Well, we'll have to redo the everyone talking at once and talk kind of loud.
Okay.
And I am the priestess
so
of
I've been
the
building
Middle
a
East.
computer with
I don't
Andromeda
know who
Insights. I'm gonna
is
put
Hello,
the
hello,
order
hello,
correctly.
hello, hello, hello,
Now
hello.
at this point, I'm selecting my peripherals in between.
Why were we
monitor
doing that?
for
Just
funsies.
because I want to see if there's bleed over specifically when we're loud and all talking at the same time.
No, that
Sounded good.
negligible. Like you'd have to be yelling and the other person not talking.
Okay.
I think it's as good sounding as it should be.
Where is the?
All right, perfect.
Do I just talk straight into it? There's not like anything more complicated than that.
No,
Okay, cool.
it's basically just that you don't want to be on the sides of it.
It's just like hers, but we have the
Yeah, hers is
fluffy-
pretty much the same.
fucking whatever these are called. Pop filter? No, that's not a pop filter.
Yeah, it's not a pop filter, but it is for what is it? Phonics, and
Phonics.
sibilances.
I'm
supposed to
hooked
help
on
with this.
those.
Chat, let us
On
know
what,
how you
Phonics?
feel about
Phonics?
this microphone setup and how chill and sick it is.
Yes, and start sharing to everyone that you know,
Everyone in the world.
and tell them WAMMBS.
WAMMBS.
Where the fuck is the share button on my phone?
Whams. Oh yeah, I need to share it to my.
That's a good idea too. We next week we'll have done all of this before we go.
I suppose.
We're slowly getting.
Well, I wanted to test shit out anyway, like while it's live.
Yeah, I mean this was the time to do it because.
We got 3 people on YouTube, 1 person on Twitch.
Shout out Vash the Fox.
Shout out
Soul.
Vash the Stampede.
Shout out all the OGs and the ones that are here. Tracy sounds perfect on mic, which is great because that's a third mic off to the side.
Does YouTube know if I have the stream muted but I'm watching it?
What?
Oh, does YouTube know if I have the stream open but muted?
Yeah, I mean I'm one of the 4 viewers.
And then this guy.
Tell me about what's going on with your weeks while you promo while you Sonic Blast your stream out to everybody.
All right, I did my promos. What the fuck happened this week? I am slightly louder. And yeah,
Well.
hold on.
This week I worked. I talked to my dad about, and I got a really stellar review.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you got
that
the
review was crazy.
It was like the most positive review of anything I've ever read. I immediately shared it
Yeah.
with all of my family members.
Not just that it was the most positive, like, yeah, exactly how you worded that. It's the most positive review of anything ever. Not just of like a dealership or of Bird here. That was just the most glowing review of anything I've ever seen.
It almost brought me to tears, to be totally honest with you.
I was like, I aspire to write like this guy.
That guy is a writer,
this.
apparently. That's why he is so good at that.
That review was insane. He was like, this is unequivocally the most perfect experience I've ever had with anything ever. This is gonna live in my memory for the rest of my life. And
you are a little bit loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to move this away from my mouth. I guess that works.
We're not supposed to have our entire mouths around the microphone.
Well, I had turned you down a little bit because you were like significantly louder, and then I became significantly louder as well.
I got that deep voice with them reverberations. But then outside of work, as I mentioned while we were all talking over each other, I'm expecting the best paycheck I've seen in a while, and I've been figuring out the most cost-effective way to build the best computer I can afford right now. I was debating driving up to Fairfax to go to Micro Center, but there's a company called Andromeda Insights, and I spec'd out a computer with them, and it would make a lot more sense to just buy from them. Honestly, the hardest part for me is I really like AMD processors. Apparently Intel's coming back, but I'm never going to switch to them. Was choosing between the 9800 X3D, the 9900 X3D, and the 9950 X3D.
No!
Yeah. And apparently the biggest, so 9800 X3D you get for gaming. Anything above that, if you're doing heavier like workstation loads, you can get those. But the 9800 X3D is best if your main focus is gaming, and it's not going to detract heavily if you're streaming or anything. And then, yeah, I don't know. Graphics card, I was between a 9070 XT and a 5080, and I decided the 5080, even though I don't really want to pay the NVIDIA tax.
Have either of you heard of Alabaster Dawn?
No.
No. Yeah, I just saw that in the chat. Yeah, I mean, give us a little bit of insight about what it is, Vash.
Do you think Behemoth is going to play with the Steam Deck?
If he hits the button, that'll be awesome. Because
it's like a top-down hack and slash, like old school Zelda. This looks like my kind of game. This doesn't look like either of your kind of game.
I mean, I like Link to the Past.
Well, then maybe you'd like this.
And
this looks like Crosscode. Oh, okay. It's from the creators of Crosscode, which is one of the greatest indie games ever made, in my opinion.
Indie game
this shit
roundup.
actually looks sick. This is definitely my kind of thing.
Do you remember there was a game, I don't remember what it was called, but it was a voxel-based game that I really, really liked for the PS3.
3D Dot Game Heroes.
Was that what it was called?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was awesome. That was heavily based off of like Link 1 or Zelda 1.
Yeah.
And that shit was fucking. Well, the coolest part about it was that you could make your own voxel character in the thing.
Should I lower mine?
It might like sag. Yeah, it's already starting. Yeah.
Wait, is there not way?
If I can tighten this screw, that might fix that. It's so much lower. Is this still
Surely
getting
we have a
sound?
Phillips head screwdriver around. Oh shit.
Gazoon tight.
Sorry guys.
Oh, this shit is sagged all the way down now. Anyway.
Your face when I'm moving the mic around is hilarious.
Am I just like no, that game was cool because you could make your own voxel based character, like your own 3D little guy. and then you would fucking just play the game with them. So you could literally make anyone. Yeah, and my mic is sagging constantly.
B, can you scrounge up a Phillips head screwdriver real quick? There's probably one in that closet.
I like closed my eyes for a second and opened it up, and I looked at the microphone, and it was pointing like right here.
We're just trying to hear your heartbeat.
I'm about to make this shit tight as a bitch.
How's mine? Seems fine.
Yeah, looks that has a different. Yeah, you see how it's like a different clip, and I think that
Oh.
one's just a little bit more rugged.
They work, they can do Phillips head stuff.
So at the I thought the same thing, right? Working at this fucking dealership,
You see all kinds of
the
fucking
the
screws.
goddamn plates, the license
yeah.
plates can be either or, and I'll walk out there with a fucking Phillips head with a Phillips head drill,
Then you have to
and then I
run,
have to run all the way back in, and then you know what's crazy? The front plate and the back plate
Whoa.
don't always match.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
shout out Gary
stripped
Always.
that
We are
fucking-
live.
Oh, hey, Gary, always.
Gary.
Oh yeah, one tip I wanted to give you guys is while we're doing the show, since we haven't technically started yet, if you read any chat, read the chat out loud before you respond to it, just because it won't be in the final video.
Right. Yes. Well, okay. You addressed Gary Always as Gary Always, but his name up here is Idiot Bomb.
Yeah. That's just definitely his profile picture.
Yeah. Profile picture everywhere type beat.
Type shit. Well, you feel like you're adequately warmed up, and I think
Are
we
you
got
ready to talk
decent amount
about
of people
anime?
here. We're
I
here to
am.
WAMMBS.
Let me pee.
Hi. Oh, okay. Let me pee.
Well, then me and Shade will have to riff. Oh yeah, do the thing where you put me on screen. You got
Oh,
that?
yeah. So check this out.
Yeah.
See that person right there in the corner?
Oh shit, it's me. I'm here. I guess I should not lean like all the way out of frame when I'm talking into the mic. Yeah, I'm the producer and
Producer Cam.
I'm here to help make things go smoothly, even though Shade has done all of the technical work. I just give advice. I pick the shows. Banshee is around. Actually, I can show Banshee Cam. Banshee Cam.
Yeah.
He's over there sleeping on
the-
top of the cat tower.
It'd be awesome to have a third camera. Just
Just
a million
Banshee
cameras.
Cam?
Just a million cameras, one for every cat, one for every person in the house, one for every light bulb, every
Banshee
window.
has pretty much just like stayed comfortably over there.
Yeah, she's very comfy. And I
For
mean,
both streams.
Behemoth is right here too.
This camera shoots way wider than I thought it would.
Yeah, you might want to move the fucking. I had that backdrop for you, but then I moved it so that people could get through.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter.
Well, the whole point of that backdrop is to kind of hide the rest of the setting, you know.
Over here, Mike.
Yeah.
I can't tell until seconds later when it shows up on my live stream. Hello, Malcolm Anime fan. No, Malcolm Anime fan. I keep
Yeah,
forgetting there's an
that's
M
my
at the
friend
end
Malcolm.
of Malcolm.
How's it going, Malcolm?
I'm guessing you like anime. Well, we're gonna test the limits of your anime liking in a
Beatrice, you
moment.
didn't read his chat message out first.
It says
Hola.
hola.
Okay, yeah.
All right, take me back off screen. It's time to start WAMMBS.
All right, it's time to wham it up. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. No, wait, I'm Bird.
3, 2, 1. WHAMS! Boop. So,
Whoa! Is that an on-screen graphic I see?
yeah, got a little on-screen graphic. It shows up right here. If I can get my finger on it. So we we have WHAMS. This is anime, manga, music, beer, and snacks. We're
What
gonna
are
be
the
talking about each
exclamation
one.
points?
That's what that is. So this week we're talking about the our anime is fucking Sentenced to Be a Hero. Manga is Gachiakuta. Music is Act 3 of the Protomen.
Also
What is
known
it
as
called?
This City.
Yeah, This City.
The city made us.
The city
Oh,
made
is that
us.
really what?
The beer is the Voodoo Ranger Hoppy Pack, and the snack is your mama. No, it's BBQ Doritos. So to start us out here with the anime, it's right there. Sentenced to be a hero. How did you feel about it?
It's a show. It's definitely a show.
Somebody worked on it. Somebody animated it. Somebody wrote the script.
I guess I'll start with the good stuff. It is a really beautiful show. The animation is a lot of fun to watch. The fight scenes are really cool. That's about all I have for the good stuff.
Yeah.
The voice acting is terrible in both the sub and the dub. The storyline is kind of annoying. There's some fun characters, but maybe, out of, I think, 8 characters that were introduced, only 2 are kind of interesting, and only 1 I really care about, and he's a side character.
Yeah. So I mean, we watched 3 episodes, right? That's our standard here with WAMMBS. 3 episodes of the anime. And out of these 3 episodes, I'm feeling like a 2 or a 3 out of 10, honestly.
Damn.
Yeah, I kind of fucking hated what I was seeing. What did you think?
I put it at a 3 or a 4, just because the animation was fun. If you tune out everything that, dialogue-wise is happening, it's cool to watch.
Yeah, I noticed that there was a pretty huge drop-off in the quality of the animation in episode 2 and 3. Like, 1 felt like there was a ton of really cool stuff happening, and then in 2... there was so many just still frames of somebody not doing anything and then just talking. So I was like,
that
okay.
Scene in Invincible where they explain why they can't animate well anymore.
Well, they put someone's they put their hands in front of their mouth, so that they don't have to actually animate someone talking. So it's just a still frame. So no, this shit was hot fucking garbage. It was really, really bad. So the main characters, right?
Xylo.
Yeah, Xylo and Who Gives a Fuck. So the
it
2 guys
N.
it starts off introducing these 2 guys, and it's oh, they're heroes, and then we get the worst dialogue ever, where they're immediately explaining that if you die you can be resurrected, and just a bunch of other shit, just immediately explaining a bunch of bullshit that the characters should just know. So I don't know why they're explaining it to each other. And fucking it starts off with a caravan that's getting just fucked up by frogs, and they're just
fairies.
They're just dumb frogs. They're called fairies.
Yeah,
but they're just frogs with what are they called? Polyps on all over their
demon
body.
Blight.
Yeah, the demon blight, which is just polyps all over their face and shit.
But they're cool neon polyps.
And it's brutal. These it's this caravan of knights that are just getting
Holy
eviscerated.
Knights.
They're the holy knights. And then we
Shout
see
out
this
7 Deadly Sins.
This painful bitch ass loser, fucking garbage of a human being
is
running away, going ah! And then
he's got a big box. He's got a big old box.
Yeah, and he's running away from a frog, and then he's like, "Oh, Xylo, save me!" That's how he sounds. And Xylo comes out of fucking nowhere. The other guy, who's actually the main character, just kills the fucking frog that was chasing bitch ass,
and then goes, "Bitch ass, if you bitch ass again,
if
I'm
you
gonna
bitch
kill
ass
your
too
bitch
hard,
ass.
I'm gonna kill your bitch." And then we get introduced to him, and he's super, just ridiculously edgy. And it's I don't know what the fuck's going on. So a solid, actually the entire first episode, I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
And it's not for lack of explaining. They are explaining pretty much everything as it happens.
They're explaining too much of random shit that is not what is happening. They're explaining all this stuff about the world, but not what the fuck is going on right now. So it's really confusing. There's all these frogs, there's all this shit just people being killed, and then we get a full explanation of heroes, and then this thing on their neck and he's we're gonna blow up. We'll blow up if you don't do what we're told.
What are we, some kind of Suicide Squad?
Yeah, actually, I guess it is Suicide Squad, isn't it? Now I think about it. And it's just fucking, I don't know, it was ass. If I wasn't watching the first 3 episodes in order to make this, I would have turned this shit the fuck off after 5 minutes. I was this is garbage.
As we were watching it, maybe like halfway through the first episode, B did go, "Should we switch the anime we're watching?"
Yeah, it was like I was like, oh my god, this is actually really bad. I was expecting it to be like a 5, for it to be like really, really awful. So yeah, it's really hard to explain what the fuck happened because I really don't know. Like
So,
we
we got the squire running around with a
Yeah.
coffin. The fairy gets killed. Xylo is like, "Why did
Re-
you steal this coffin? What's
Real
going
quick,
on?"
Shade, what did you think when you saw that coffin? You
Okay,
told me
yeah,
you
yeah.
had specific thoughts.
So the coffin, I was getting around to this because it felt like the coffin showed up out of nowhere, but I guess it was on his back. But the two main characters see this coffin, and he's like, "Why did you?" Xylo, the main guy, was like, "Why did you steal this coffin?" And the other guy's like, "I don't know. I just steal everything. I'm a thief. I steal things." And so he's like walking up to this coffin. I looked at the coffin. I looked over at my girlfriend. And I went, "That coffin, that box right there. They're gonna open it up. There's gonna be a little girl. She's gonna be sleeping in the coffin, and she's gonna be like a goddess of some kind." And then, sure enough, they open the fucking box, and there's a little fucking girl, and she's in there sleeping, all comfy. And then she wakes up later, and she's like, "I'm the goddess." And I was just like,
She's a goddess of swords.
or no, the main character like explains it as
Yeah,
goddess,
no.
but-
Before she wakes up, Xylo goes, "You stole a goddess? Now I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna kill you."
I said almost the same thing as Shade did to Bird. I was like, there's going to be a girl in that box.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's the lolly box, right? Like, so
I wasn't expecting a lolly because I hadn't looked into the show. I didn't know there were lollies in this show. But then when it was a lolly, I was like, oh no.
And then it made sense why the show is popular.
Is it actually popular?
It is
Supposedly.
the like most popular and highest rated show from last season that was not a
Really?
sequel. That's why I made you watch it.
Really?
Yeah. Look at the animation
Yeah.
though.
But the character designs are ass.
I agree.
Xylo looks
So
kinda cool.
okay, so Xylo, I think he's still ass.
Yeah.
I just thought he was a ripoff of the main character of Orphan. And I mean,
Do you know how old Orphan is?
I
Orphan
don't-
is
I
a
don't even
really,
know what
really
Orphan
deep
is.
cut, sure.
Fucking older
But
than
I
both
was
of
like,
you.
I was like, is this guy? Yeah. So fucking Niria Metropa, highest rated? Exactly. Oh my god. Like, I mean, maybe the later episodes will like suck my dick and call me a king, but like, those first 3 episodes were awful.
Is the anime
bars
you're talking
in
about
hell.
Sorceress Stabber Orphan? Or?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to get context.
It's pretty
yeah, he
old.
does kind of look like that
He
guy.
looks like the main character of Orphan, and I was just like, okay. And then from that, right? So
the bar is in hell.
yeah, it's in hell. From that, so like the entire time I was watching it, I was just going, did this person just take all of their favorite stories and just grab an element from it and then just throw it together without any idea of like how to actually make a story? Because the main character looked like the guy from Orphan. The fucking demon things showing up reminded me of the angels from Neon Genesis.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
The one main Holy Night girl kind of looks like Kiryuin. Is that her name?
Yeah,
From
Kiryuin
Kill la Kill?
Satsuki.
That's key.
Yeah.
I actually thought she looked more Evangelion. She
Okay.
Yeah.
weirdly looked like,
Like-
Misato, but if she was like a real bitch.
yeah. So it felt like there was like weird Neon
What do you
Genesis like elements in it, and like the fact that the like this is in the first episode, but the like it shows like the demon lords, which are like these weird like enemy of the week bad guys. And they're like weird, grotesque monster thingies that have like penis eyeballs. Like it'll be
At
like,
least
there'll
the
be, like,
one
a-
we saw is.
I think the other one also kind of looked like it had a penis
Okay.
eyeball, like the plant one in episode 3. But coming back around, so like I was like, okay, there's Neon Genesis here, and then Full Metal Alchemist. I felt like because like the Holy Knights were being set up as like this
State
organization,
Alchemists.
yeah, that is like the state alchemists, where they're just doing their job. They're part of the military, but the military is corrupt. Ooh, the military is corrupt. But like.
It's deep, don't you get it?
Yeah,
it's
but like
deep
the
because
way
they're
that Full Metal
bad.
Alchemist does this is great. You know, like you get a few episodes of like in the first episode they kind of set up like something weird's happening with the government, but then you get a few episodes of like the government. This is just how it works. This is how the world works. This is how the main characters interact with the world. Is how everyone interacts with the world. And then it's not for like a few episodes where like Hughes is looking into how corrupt the government is, and we really learn about it. And it's like that's how you do it. But in the first episode, they're talking about what did the Holy Knights have planned? Wait, we're all supposed to die here? That was the plan? And then I'm like, okay, so what was the plan? Why are they dying? Why are they going in to die? I didn't get
They
the
could have
plan.
also buried the lead a little bit more about Xylo having killed a goddess.
Yeah.
That's like his whole thing, and why he really hates goddesses. He doesn't want to make a pact with a goddess.
He says that maybe 25
yeah.
times in the first episode.
And then, spoiler, he makes a pact with the goddess.
Yeah.
And then the Holy Knights hate him for it because the goddess was supposed to make a pact with someone at some place, and he stole it. So they're trying to kill him. Even though
I didn't think that they were mad at him for that. I thought that they were just mad at him because he didn't follow what they said.
I think it was both.
They were just like, you broke the rules, criminal man that is established to be a criminal, because all
and
heroes are criminals.
Why do they call their criminals heroes? That does not make any sense.
Yeah, it's really weird. So that was another thing that I felt was just like super off.
It's deep, don't you
Was that-
get it?
Was that
It's the opposite of what it usually is.
Yeah. It was like, okay, you could just call them anything. But why hero? Like they could have just been fucking Flowbarts, you know? They're the Flowbarts.
Flowbarts.
You know, it doesn't fucking matter, but they were like, okay, heroes, which but the reason I have an issue with it is because like they can do that. It's whatever. They can call it whatever they want. But then the goddess comes out and is like, isn't this what a hero is supposed to be? And it's like, I don't know. In this world, it seems like heroes aren't this. Heroes are criminals.
You're my shining knight in armor, Xylo.
Yeah.
I love you, Xylo.
I don't
You
get it.
stand up for everything, Xylo.
If I could
heroes?
play devil's advocate, maybe she is so old that she was around before the word hero was corrupted by the church.
But she's not old.
But I don't know.
Okay.
So
It seems
It-
as if she just woke up.
there is that, but it's also so there were originally 12 goddesses. She's the 13th, so she's like the newest goddess. I mean,
Okay.
maybe she's still
missed that
super
part.
fucking old, but it's implied that she's the newest one. So I don't know.
Okay.
She's also very naive, I guess. Compared, we haven't really seen any other goddesses except for a brief
The
shot of
flashbacks.
the one where
Yeah.
he killed her.
Yeah, the government's corrupt. They're covering up the fact that goddesses necessarily die. By,
Well, not that they die, but if they overexpend their power, they can get corrupted by demons and become the biggest threat the world has ever seen.
Yeah.
right.
Which has only ever happened once, and Xylo killed her.
Yep.
But they don't want to release that information, so they made Xylo the scapegoat.
Yeah. And if you are as like watching us explain this, confused as fuck,
We are too.
we are as well. Nothing made any fucking sense. And
looked
by the
cool.
way, everything that we just said was the first episode.
Oh, also,
Which is an hour long.
Yeah, which is an hour long. But
going back to your thing about how he just took a bunch of stuff from different anime he liked and put it in. The goddess's power is just Gilgamesh's power from Fate of summoning a bunch
Yeah.
of fucking swords.
just a bunch of swords.
The big gold sword, yeah. Oh yeah, he does. He has like a command seal on his hand.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't think it's explained.
There's
but
nothing original in this anime.
it's not very good.
It really wasn't.
Second episode, they go off to a mine, and we get introduced to some other heroes. The one character I thought was a lot of fun was there's this one hero who just believes he is the king,
Yeah.
and he's the best character and
As
also the
he's-
best voice acted.
He almost just like makes 1 point of the show. Like as far as like out of 10, he like
Yeah.
makes one of the points because he was really cool. But even him, I was like, this is just Armstrong and King Bradley together
Yeah.
with, and he's fucking wearing the cape from Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Like it's just
You've seen too much anime.
yeah.
It's funny because you keep naming shows that are literally older than you, and I'm like, nobody who likes this show has seen any of those anime.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be just like what affects it for me.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of shit that's old.
I've seen all of those shows too.
Yeah. But I was just seeing this guy and I was like, okay, so that's all he is. He's just fucking a couple Full Metal Alchemist characters mashed together. But he
Yo.
was really cool.
What up? Ash is here. Hello, Ash.
Let's go. How's it going, Ash? Yeah. So that
Talking
guy.
about a bad anime.
Yeah, that guy was cool, and I liked the idea that like they could go crazy to the point where like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just listen to a command and then they attack. But, and this is another big fucking thing that I really hated about these first 3 episodes. They made it a point to establish that the heroes can die and come back.
Like they did I missed that.
Immediately, right? Yeah. Like that was one of the first conversations that the main characters have with each other. First day off in 11 days, and I had no power for half of it. Let's go. That fucking blows because of that storm that came through.
Yeah. Actually, quick aside on that, the storm that came through. When we thought, oh, we're gonna have a nice day. Let's go to the botanical gardens.
Yeah.
So we went to the botanical gardens, and we had a good like hour and a half. And then I get a notification. It goes, oh, thunderstorm warning. And B goes, well, we got some time. And I'm watching the clouds roll in.
I spent $50 to go there. We were not going to leave until we had to.
And so we kind of did the whole loop. We got to the end, and we hear the thunder, and then it just starts dumping rain on us.
Yeah. It was actually like y'all weren't here when it like I was actually gonna walk upstairs. I didn't know you weren't here to like be like, hey, do you see how crazy it is outside right now?
We were
in it.
Yeah, we were in it.
I looked outside and I could see clouds moving through us. I was just like, what the fuck? Is there a tornado?
It was a fast moving storm for sure.
Yeah.
We were head to toe drenched in the span of a minute.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Which it's also funny because the last time we went to the botanical gardens, it was
also
raining
rained.
as well, but it was in like fall and it wasn't that bad. But this was almost miserable. B and I both enjoy walking around in the rain, but it was
An endorphin rush
Yeah.
kicks in after a minute or so.
we didn't prepare for it, and so I was in a shorts and a tank top, just like
And flip-flops.
and flip flops.
Or anyway, so to finish what I was saying, they established the idea that heroes would die and like come back really, really early. It was like first fucking thing that the main characters talked about. In those 3 episodes, we don't see any of them die.
Mm.
We don't see a
No.
single person die.
Yeah,
That isn't that is a
that
hero.
isn't a holy night.
Everyone else dies like crazy. Like Holy Knights are dying like crazy, but the heroes don't die. So it was like, why did you tell me this? Why didn't you show me this?
Wasn't one of them like a zombie? Wasn't there a zombie
Yeah.
hero?
Yeah, the guy that's like crazy. He's like died so many times that he's crazy. It was.
Do you
his
mean
thing.
King guy or the
That's
other
why
guy?
The other guy
Oh,
Okay.
with the axe. He was like
Yeah.
he could get super buff for like a moment, but he was really crazy. And they said like, oh, he's been doing this so long that he's crazy now. And that's
So they
what's
didn't
gonna
show
happen to
anybody
us.
die, but they did establish what dying a lot would do to you.
But they established that. But I'm like, why not show it? Like so much of this show is just explaining shit and not showing it.
That has to be stolen from another anime. The dying.
Well, it's
being
Dark
right.
Souls.
That's okay. Sorry.
oh
Dark
my
Souls?
god, you're right. It is
Yeah.
Dark Souls. It's hollowing.
It's just Dark Souls.
No, this is a very anime, or a very video game anime, I should say.
Yeah. Watch Solo Leveling, of which I have not
So,
seen any of.
that was this is not solo leveling, but I remembered another fucking thing was Shield Hero. So a lot of this felt like Shield Hero.
Definitely could see that comparison.
So
Nowhere near as
Tone.
dark as Shield Hero.
yeah, tone was something that was super fucking off with this, right? So there's vibrant colors, and this is the same problem I have with one of the same problems I have with Shield Hero, is that there's vibrant colors, but it's like everything should be taken seriously. Everything kind of fucking blows. Everyone kind of fucking hates each other. The world sucks,
Do you
but
think
like
they're gonna
everything's in
establish a
vibrant
Jeffrey Epstein
colors.
character.
Maybe.
I don't think it'll go that dark.
That's a little weird. If they actually really did that. But like Shield Hero, right? So and I think the main characters are very, very similar, where they have some shit go down and now they're just like needlessly edgy, despite like people kind of warming up to them.
Yeah.
Or they're just like, it's like, why the fuck are you such an asshole? I hate you.
One trauma becomes their whole personality.
Yeah, it's like, and it's like I get.
Did you know I killed a goddess?
I get trying to make your main character guts because everyone likes guts, but like You gotta really traumatize them, and you gotta really make it make fucking sense.
Guts
Like,
went through a lot
Guts
more.
doesn't threaten
Guts
to kill
went through
people
so
in
much
like a
more.
fun, cutesy way like Xylo
No.
does. Guts means it, you know?
Yeah, Guts will fucking kill you. I think that's all I have to fucking say about that. Well, what would have made this a 10, do you think?
If they so here's the thing. With all of it is, if I was reading about this show and I hadn't watched it, I would think it would be interesting and I'd probably try it. But the dialogue kills it. Like the dialogue, the voice actors, it could be a really good show because the animation I really do like. That was the reason I was like, no, we're gonna keep watching the show. It's at least fun eye candy.
Yeah.
I might watch more of it because this is, I don't know, a spoiler kind of. I was looking into the show to see like, will I continue watching it? Apparently later on in the show, a character is introduced who is sexually attracted to dragons, and dragons are sexually attracted to him.
Which sounds way
And I
cooler
was
than
like, that sounds
anything that
awesome.
happened.
Why did we get to meet that guy so far?
That guy sounds awesome, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know. It's the dialogue. The voice. Honestly,
the dialogue is really, really
the sub
bad.
voice acting isn't terrible. It's just that the Squire character who's so annoying. The dub voice acting across the board is really bad. Except for the king guy, the guy who thinks he's the king. That was fun. Yeah, if they somehow just rewrote the show entirely. I think when I was watching it, I just went, why would you spend so much time and care animating such a cool show to destroy it like this?
Yeah. Could you put me on screen for a second? I'll give my quick review because, so Bird and I, we put this on dub so that we wouldn't have to pay too much attention and have to read all of that bad dialogue, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like I didn't, even though I was giving it as little attention as possible, I still could follow all the necessary beats of what was going on.
Yeah, there was so little happening, but also so much.
It was a
not
lot
being
of action, and I don't think I hated it as much as you did, just because
Yeah.
it's interesting. There's a point of like being really jaded, right? Where it's like, oh, I've seen all of this before, but
Yeah.
I've also seen all of this before 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So like in comparison to most bad generic anime, this is way better. Like it's way better than the average.
Because of the animation, for sure.
There was great animation. Like the first episode is like consistently amazing animation. Now, granted, what's being animated isn't that interesting.
No.
Like the fights look good, but we had just watched the season finale of Jujutsu Kaisen season 3.
Yeah.
And Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 is consistently the most mind-blowing thing I've ever seen. Like, not only are the fights incredibly animated, but just conceptually what's happening is so crazy that you're like constantly trying to wrap your mind around it. Like it feels like you're studying. Like, what am I looking at?
It makes me feel stupid for shitting on that one episode where they just explained a bunch of shit. Because you do need that.
This episode, the first episode of Sentence to Be a Hero, is like thoroughly comprehensible. Everything that's happening is like, okay, I've seen that happen before, but it looks prettier here than it usually does. So like if I compared it to any other generic light novel adaptation, like something like Arifureta is a show I talked about like 5 or 6 years ago. This is along the same lines of that plot-wise, 1,000 times better looking. Like literally they put so much effort into this. Sometimes and it's really unnecessary. Like it'll just be a character talking to someone and they're like moving all over the place as they talk and it's almost awkward. But it felt like, okay, they really wanted you to know that they were trying with this show. And I think that's what makes it appeal to more people. It also does not like randomly sexualize any of its female characters.
Yeah,
it has lollies, but they're not fan service lollies, you know.
She wants head pats.
The girl wants head pats so much that it's all she says. It's like 80% of the dialogue is, I want head pats. I can't. I hate goddesses. But I want head pats. But I hate goddesses. That was fucking annoying. The Royal Knight lady is like, she looks cool, but then she sucks. She's just like the shittiest character. Well, I fucking sat through this. I'm surprised how much I could comprehend of it without paying attention. But yeah, the 2 episodes in the mines were just like, like this is more. This is even like more generic and brown than early Attack on Titan. Like there's nothing going on.
All right, I'm taking you off.
All right.
As we transition through the different like sections, should we go where or or or
we'll just say
or
WAMMBS
whiz?
in its entirety. So the I didn't give my take on what would have made it a 10. So if so, obviously the dialogue is really really bad. So like a whole new writer in general would make it a lot better.
Yeah, what are you
And
doing,
then
Mephisto?
If
This was
What?
written by a guy named Mephisto. I'm pretty.
what the hell?
Yeah,
Or
no, it was
drawn by-
illustrated by
drawn by
Mephisto,
Mephisto.
but
Sorry,
the
Mephisto.
writer
Alright,
also had a
alright.
crazy name.
So and then fucking so the first episode ends with a flashback of him being sentenced to be a hero for having killed his goddess.
Whoa! Roll credits.
But I think if it had started with actually more of just that, like if it had opened up and it was like him in his final battle with his goddess, and we're like, what the fuck is going on? What is all this? And then he has to kill her, and then we see the sentencing, and then what we see happens. I actually think that would have changed my opinion of the first episode quite a bit.
it would have made more sense for it to be a 50 fucking minute first episode.
Yeah. Like if we had just seen more of that, and then like obviously pacing was awful. 50 minutes to show like one battle.
It could have been a 30-minute
way
episode
too
easy.
long.
There was just so much fluff.
So obviously it needs a lot of work for it to become a 10. And then do I think it's worth more? You kind of answered that question because you were saying like maybe you would watch more if it was a little bit more interesting.
If I'm really hating myself and I like, do I want to watch a show that's either going to be incredibly bad or maybe gets a little better?
Yeah. I don't think it's worth the fucking time of day.
I
I
reading-
wish that I could get that time back.
I was reading why people like the show, and that's where I was made aware of the scaly guy.
Yeah.
And it's just most of the people go, well, I just like the way they play off of each other. And I was reading that going,
What?
Good lord.
yeah, in the first 3 episodes, there's not that many characters to play off of each other with.
No.
They're all charisma vacuums
Yeah.
too.
So no, I don't want any more of this. If it was a manga, maybe I would read a little further to see if it got interesting, but it's not. It's a novel.
Maybe
I'm not reading that.
Oh,
There probably is a manga, but yeah, it is originally a light novel.
Yeah. Before we transition, I gotta pee.
Oh, actually, also, you put me on screen just now.
yes.
I figured we should, before the end of, I just realized this, before the end of each section, we should announce what it's going to be next time for that segment.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So then in the videos, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
What are we doing next week?
So I was originally going to have you watch a show called You and I Are Polar Opposites, and then I was going to switch it to the Mononoke film, the first Mononoke film, but then somebody actually asked in the comments if you would talk about that aforementioned show.
You and I are polar opposites.
Yes, so I think that would be the better choice because it's actually been asked for, and it was already going to be my choice, but I was like, I don't know if you guys will care about a comfy slice of life show, but after Sentenced to Be a Hero, I think that might be the right choice. Would be to switch gears and try a comfy
Hopefully
slice of
it's
life.
Good.
So they compared it to Skip and Loafer in the comments.
I'm a Skip and Loafer fan.
I know that, and I know
Yeah.
you will appreciate it.
They're probably my only one OTP, one true pairing.
Ari May says, "Whams! I slept in, crying face. Don't worry, all you've missed so far is a
The
anime
worst.
that everyone hated, Sentenced to Be a Hero." One more thing I wanted to say is, if you have played any JRPG, you've already seen this anime. Like, oh, the religious government is bad. Wow, like
There's this little
so deep. I've
there's
played
this
Tales of Symphonia and Final Fantasy. Like, I can't possibly be surprised by this.
There's this not very well known kind of indie light novel called Fate that actually treads a lot of the same.
I can honestly say that while this is more straightforward and comprehensible than Fate, it is
Nowhere near
worse.
as cool.
I'm like the biggest Fate hater in the world, but I mean, Strange Fate fucking rules. So
Yeah.
it's hard to even be
Oh,
like,
that show's over too.
yeah, we
Oh,
gotta
man.
finish Strange Fate.
all right. Let's move on.
Did you hear what your anime is gonna be next week, Shade?
What is it?
We're gonna do that one the commenter suggested. You and I are polar opposites.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
You and I are
Kaguya-sama,
polar
Love is War.
opposites. Okay, so I didn't miss anything. Yeah, you did not miss us talking about this shitty ass fucking anime. All right, but we're moving on to the next topic, which is the manga.
Do the
We're about to.
Whams!
So, this week we read. Let's see. Let me get this.
I always forget
up here.
what the first M is.
Yeah,
It's
the first
musical.
M is manga. Because it makes more sense in my head to transition from anime to manga rather than to music and then talk about manga. But anyway, we're talking about Gachiakuta. This is a pretty popular one. The anime came out, I want to say, like almost a year ago at this point. And my boy Malcolm up there said that he was gonna read the manga, but then he saw the animation of the fights on the anime and decided to just stay anime. And like I think usually when I think about whether or not I'm going to do either or, I mean I'm pretty much always just going manga nowadays because I just don't have time to watch anime.
I hear the anime for the show is really good.
Yeah,
We
but
watched only the first episode and it was kind of underwhelming. But I had read 5 chapters of it, so I knew it would be good.
yeah,
I think the best way to approach this show is first you just got to rock to the beat, then you got to put your hands on your knees, then you got to put an arch in your back. Sorry, I'll stop.
What the fuck are you talking
It's a song from the anime apparently. It was really big in like YouTube Shorts for a while. It's called Outlaws Get No Entry, and it is a really good song.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm really happy. I was skeptical at first because the first 3 chapters were all like 50 pages long. I
Yeah.
was like, oh no, I thought I would have time to read this because I read it all today. But no, it's really interesting and fun. It has the thing I like of a weird, fucked up power system.
Yeah. I think
you-
the power system's pretty cool.
It's great.
Like it's very creative. But let's go ahead and start with what is our score? You start
Oh, ooh, 9.5.
9.5.
Yeah.
That's really dang good. I think I'm also thinking like an 8.5 or like a 9. So around there. I really enjoyed Gachiakuta when I read it.
It's not just the power system. The character design's really cool.
Yep.
It's sort of like Astro Boy, you know, of there's a city above us that's dumping
Yep.
trash down on us, and we're the trash people.
Yeah, we're the trash guys. We
I'm
throw
the trash
everywhere.
man.
Yeah, so it's just incredibly creative. Like, how does it? Okay, and how do you make you feel overall? I don't know if we really answered that.
I do not identify with Rudo at all
No,
because he's just a little ball of hate.
yeah, he's really grumpy and really angry.
But I really liked Scissor Girl. I don't remember her name, but she's really cool. And Jabber has a really interesting character design, and he fills that slot of
Yeah.
my favorite anime characters of just like unapologetic psychopaths.
Is he the
He's the guy
Umbrella
with the
guy?
finger claws.
oh the finger claws, the bad guy.
Yeah, the Vandal is what they're called. Yeah,
So
getting ahead of myself.
let's establish what the heck happened. So it starts off with there's like this city that's divided in half.
Wait, this city?
Yeah. There's a city that's divided in half. There's like a rich side and a poor side. And
It's in the sky.
well, we don't know that yet. But like it's the rich side and the poor side, and they're super divided. Like the rich side is super rich and the poor side is super poor. It's like District 9, it's like fucking
Feckin' prawns, man.
it's like Indian reservations in real life. It's like, you know,
Shit, you right.
the poor people are treated really bad. And the main character is one of these poor people. Hear me out, watch Jabber and Dub, he kills it. I'll have to take your word for it.
Main character's name is Rudo.
Yeah.
It is implied that his parents were killed. They were murderers, so they got
Yep.
some kind of strange execution. He's with I don't remember his substitute dad's name.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's like Regto
It's like-
or something.
That sounds right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Regto. He's like a cool guy.
But yeah, he's a cool guy. He's raising Rudo to, you know, understand people and be a good guy. He encourages Rudo to dig through trash because it's the only thing Rudo really likes to do, which is a strange character trait, but becomes very important later. So Rudo and Regto are digging through the trash. They find a stuffed bunny or something, and Regto.
So no, Recto is against digging through the trash.
Oh, he is. Oh shit.
Yeah, Rudo is digging through the trash, and he's like known by the locals as like
The trash man.
the trash man. Like he's digging through people's trash to take care of it and like fix it up so he can give it to people or sell it to people. And Regto is like, you need to stop fucking doing that, because for him to get this trash, he's like infiltrating the rich people's side of the city.
He's stealing rich people trash.
Yeah, he's stealing
Okay.
rich people trash. And so he finds this bunny and he fixes it up. And then that's where
Regto
we
goes, well, I don't approve of it,
yeah.
but now that you have fixed it, you should give that to Chiwa. Chiwa, your girl crush.
The girl that you're interested in.
And so he does. Rudo gives it to Chiwa. Chiwa, like, they have a little awkward moment where Chiwa's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're amazing, Rudo. And Rudo just freaks the fuck out and runs home like, I need to talk to Regto. What am I supposed to do?
Well, he
in
gets
this?
bullied.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the
yes,
bullies
he's
show
also
up,
bullied constantly.
And then the bullies are like, you're fucking stupid. And then the girl's like, I think it's kind of cute. And then Rudo's like, I gotta go home.
I gotta go talk to Regto and see what happens. And he passes this mysterious masked man who, as soon as I saw him on the panel, I was like, oh, the bad guy.
Yeah, the bad guy.
I think they have a brief exchange. I don't remember what they say, but Rudo runs in, has a weird little hallucination of Regto being fine, and then sees Regto has been stabbed through the heart. He tries to revive Regto.
He dead as fuck.
And then the police come in and go, hey, you just killed this guy, didn't you? And Rudo goes, no, what the hell are you talking about? That's my dad. And they go, but your blood is all over him. You're guilty. And then he's guilty. And that's how it works in this society.
And so the sentencing that Rudo's parents most likely got, and what a lot of the like poor people get, is this like they get dropped off a cliff. So they kind of explain that the city it's got like a cliffside, and they just call it a pit, like on the end of this cliffside.
Made in abyss.
Yeah, it's very Made in Abyss like. And so it's like there's just fucking pit of infinite emptiness, and whoever commits crimes just gets dropped in this pit. And so Rudo gets dropped in this pit, and he's falling down. He's like, well, I guess I'm fucking dead. What the hell is going on now? And he's like falling, and then he sees like a weird big fucking creature thing, and he's like, what the fuck is that? And then he keeps falling, and then he
falls into trash,
hits the ground and passes out, and he wakes up. And he's in trash, and then he just looks around, and everything around him is trash. It's like his wet dream, honestly.
Yeah, everything around him is trash. He's having trouble breathing. He tries to fight this big monster with random trash he finds, and he does do like a couple good blows. But then this
pause.
Yeah. But then a guy named Engine shows up. It was the manga rip I was reading. It first spelled it like, car engine, but it's ENJIN.
He's Engine.
Engine. Engine shows up, and he's got this badass umbrella with blades on it, and he saves Rudo.
I love his fucking weapon.
It's really cool. I don't know. I don't know that I love. He's not my favorite character. He's a cool character. Engine basically saves Rudo, explains that you can't kill those animals, creatures, whatever, without a special weapon, or you can't kill them with normal weapons, is what he says.
Yeah.
And then Rudo goes, I need to get back to the surface. I need to get back up there. I need to kill everyone who ever wronged me. And Engine goes, oh, you want to know how it works down here? Go talk to those guys.
Yeah.
And then Rudo goes and talks to those guys, and they kidnap him because they want to sell his body for parts, because sky people are worth money.
Yeah.
Rudo then proceeds to they like force feed him some garbage food, and in the process of that, Rudo bites off the everything but the bone of a guy's these two fingers, the index and middle finger. Crazy shit.
Yeah.
And then he gets saved by Engine. Or no, does he kill all of them? No, Engine saves him, I think. Oh, I forgot. Wait.
Yeah, I don't remember. Actually.
Before we get into this, Rudo was heavily abused by his parents, and as a result of that, his hands are entirely black and scarred.
Yeah.
They cause him pain constantly. Regto gave him some gloves that help with that. Yeah. This will become important.
He takes really good care of these gloves. The gloves are like the only thing that's like clean on him. Yeah. They're like really well taken care of, which is incredibly important because
Like the
like-
whole power system.
yeah,
right?
so Engine kind of like takes him.
They're called Rinky,
Well,
right?
Rudo kind of like follows Engine, but like I don't remember what the hell they were called.
No,
But
Just real quick, can you explain the power system? Because that's super.
that's what I'm getting
interesting.
We're
at.
getting
That's what
there.
I'm getting at.
Okay.
So Engine like brings him through to his like crew, right? And he like meets the crew. And
the janitors.
yeah, the janitors. And then after he meets them, they kind of explain what the fuck the like abilities are. So it turns out in this universe, if you take really good care of something and you really, really care for it, then it like kind of comes alive.
It
And,
it
like-
is said it gets a soul.
Yeah, it gets a soul, and that soul is able to like manifest power through your connection with it.
So
Just
you
real
could have
quick.
just yeah.
This is so brilliant because anybody who's got like a plushie they carry around all the time or
Yeah.
like anything you care about, you're like, oh, I'm putting soul into
Yeah.
it.
And
like,
so the thing I was talking about, that song with the YouTube shorts, the biggest thing it was used for would be my vital instrument would be,
Yeah,
and then
vital
it would
instrument.
be they'd have like a CD player, and then that's the other thing. When it turns into a vital instrument or Rinky or whatever, Jinky, something like that, Jinkies, it becomes way cooler and a weapon.
Yeah.
So like the umbrella becomes big and has a bunch of blades on it.
like
There's-
Pokemon Evolve, like how does it transform?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like when the item becomes a weapon,
It,
like
like,
what?
yeah,
Yeah,
it just, like,
it
transforms.
grows in size, or it depends on the weapon, really.
Yeah.
So
They all do different things, and they're all They're all weirdly different.
I guess my computer has a soul, Airy Mace.
Yeah.
Yes, that is probably
My longboards would be my vital instrument.
What is the thing I take the most care of? I don't know. I kind of let everything turn to shit.
It could be a Slipknot song.
I let everything turn to shit.
Yeah, they kind of
Duality
explain that.
did just start playing in my head when he said it.
So I'll need some help because I did not read the first 30 chapters
Okay.
recently. I read them before. You read them recently, so I don't remember how
I
the
read them
order of events
today, so yeah.
goes down. So after they get to the place,
The main city.
yeah. So then,
Oh, sorry. Engine also gives Rudo a mask because you can't.
yeah,
So what they're in is called
There's, like,
like a
toxic zones.
restricted area or
Yeah.
something, and you can't be in a restricted area for more than 15 minutes without literally dying. Rudo was definitely there more than 15 minutes, and that's a sign of how powerful he is or how much he loves trash.
yeah. Like
Um,
at the point of that we get to in the first 30 chapters, and I still don't know this. I've read like 50 chapters. Like the whole world seemingly is just trash, and there's like a sphere that's like floating above the world. That's where Rudo was.
Yeah.
And they just
Like
throw
Astro
trash
Boy.
off the sphere. Yeah. And like Rudo's basically trying to figure out how to get back up there, but
Which
there's no way
nobody
to
knows
get,
how to
there's
do.
no way to get back up there. And so the trash is like in certain areas is super toxic.
Yeah. It's kind of the way it's shown in the manga is there's like settlements in the trash that are clear and people live in, and then there's slightly less trash areas connecting them that they can travel through. And when they go to hunt the weird monsters, they go into restricted areas.
Yeah. So what the fuck happens? Yeah, so they ooh,
So they take Rudo to the janitor's, headquarters,
yes.
and they
and then-
match him up with a trainer. The trainer's name is Zanka,
yeah,
who
with the spear.
constantly it's a stick.
This-
It's
yeah,
not
the
a spear.
It's like a stick
Just a stick.
that turns into like a spear thingy.
Zanka is incredibly insistent that he is just a regular dumbass. He doesn't say dumbass, but he's just like, oh, he constantly like talks down to Rudo because he thinks Rudo thinks he's a genius, and Zanka just views himself as like a dude. But also he's saying this in the most condescending way possible, where it's evident. You don't just think you're a guy. You think you're cool for being just a guy, and you're kind of a
Yeah.
dick about it. But yeah, Zonka. So
I'm just like a regular guy, Well, so just like I don't know, I'm just like a regular
Yeah.
guy. I think I'm just like regular, I don't know. I think I'm like pretty regular, I think I'm like the average guy, I think I'm pretty
he's
regular,
a pick-me. That's yeah. So exactly what happens. Engine sells Rudo's Sky Person clothes and gets money for it to pay for his medical treatment
Oh, wow.
after the Beast fight. He gives the money to Rudo. Rudo leaves to just kind of explore the city, and I don't remember what kind of animal it is. I think it's a cat. A cat immediately steals the money from him. He's chasing after the cat, and to try and get the money back from the cat, he grabs a stick. This stick is Zonka's vital instrument, and Zonka immediately goes, "Why the fuck are you touching
You touch my
stick?"
shit. Don't touch my shit. You motherfucker. Yeah, you touch my shit.
And so they start squaring up. They almost get in a fight, and then it flashes back to a lesson from Regto, where Regto basically goes, you can't just be immediately hostile to everyone. You kind of have to meet people in the middle. And so
Rudo is probably the most autistic Japanese, like most
not like
the most.
not
what
like
the fuck am I trying to say here?
not like fun special
He's
interest
autistic as fuck.
but like has so much anger inside of like. There's this one clip of
Wait, I think I just thought of what I was saying.
Okay, go for it.
It's Japan's most realistic representation of autism, is what
That's
I'm trying
fair.
to say.
Yeah, actually, no. Yeah. So anyway, they almost fight, and then right before they actually fight, Rudo kind of diffuses it, but then they start fighting again because Zonka thinks Rudo's just a dickhead. And then Engine breaks it up and goes, "I knew you guys would be friends." Engine introduces him to, I don't remember her name, but she is
Scissor Girl.
Scissor Girl, yeah. Then they,
Who is like ludicrously skinny.
oh wait, there's that, and then they go to janitor, like full on big headquarters. What are you doing, Cat?
Just move past it. What are you
Herding
doing?
dominance.
They go
is he getting in my lap?
to the full headquarters of the janitors, and they meet a woman whose name I don't remember, but her vital instrument is her glasses.
Yeah, she's
awesome.
honestly one of my favorite characters,
Yeah.
and she doesn't do much.
Oh,
but she's awesome.
Scissor Girl's name is Rio.
Rio.
Thank you very
The
much.
commenter said it. The glasses girl. So she's a black girl, right? And
With big titties.
with huge titties. One of the coolest anime/manga black girls I've like seen. She's really fucking cool. She's got these glasses which let her like analyze a person's everything.
Character.
She's like
down, like everything down to their intentions and character.
her glasses are just like fucking super great. She's like, yeah, I know exactly what your power level is. That's what her glasses fucking
9,000?
do. And she knows like what you're gonna do. Like she can predict what you're gonna do because her glasses are so fucking good. And she's awesome. She's just like the receptionist.
Yeah, because her vital instrument doesn't give her like powers. Like it's not a weapon. It just, I mean, it gives her powers, but not in a combat sense. And we are introduced to maybe one other character who also has one that isn't really two others that don't really function as a combat sense, but we'll get to that. They go up to try and meet the boss of the janitors, but he's not there. So Rudo is just a like a probationary member of the janitors. So they take him out on a mission. And so the first mission, they establish that there are the people with vital instruments called givers because they give part of their soul or whatever to the instruments. There are supporters, and there's one other, fighters maybe. And those are just the supporters and the fighters or whatever they're called are just regular dudes that are there to help. The one fighter we really get the most exposition on is Greasy or Grossy, something like that. And he is just a badass. There's a couple supporters that are trying to develop something into a vital instrument. But Gross, whatever his name is.
I think I remember who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like the guy that Rudo was just like, he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever, he does not care about developing a vital instrument because he'll just punch things in the fucking face.
Yeah.
He also has a little charm that he prays over every day, and that will become important. So they get in their first fight. Rudo kind of seizes up and he shits the bed, but he doesn't do a bad job. He figures it out. It's just he doesn't have full control over his powers yet. They get back. Everyone goes,
Which,
Rudo, wow, good job.
I should mention, so Rudo, right? I think it's like, I think anyone, as soon as they learn what the vital instruments are, can immediately assume his vital instrument is going to be his gloves.
Shade looking
But-
thick.
Yeah, a little thick. It's a really unflattering angle. Oh yeah, I should send this to somebody else.
I got it for
But-
2 seconds, and Banshee took my spot.
Yeah, she do that. Banshee.
So Rudo's vital instrument is obviously the gloves that Regto gave to him that he takes very good care of. But in the entire first 30 chapters, he does not know how to fucking use his gloves.
That's not true.
But he gets like he like unleashes a power that's like special to him.
At about chapter 15, he does figure out at least the very basic mechanics.
Yeah, but he
of
does not know
gloves.
how to fucking use it really. He just like it like happens, but he's like, what the fuck?
No. They do like a little training session, and they kind of show him how to do it, and he figures it out a little bit.
A little bit.
So
He's really bad at
the
it.
first time he does it, this is towards the end of the 30 chapters, but it's not really spoilery because it's not story driven. He uses a vital instrument in a fight, and eventually it disintegrates, and then they have a little training arc where they explain to Rudo, like, here, just try it with all these different things. And he goes, wait, why doesn't this disintegrate? And it's basically explained that Rudo's power is not turning anything into a vital instrument, although that is functionally what it does. It is that because the gloves have been with him through so much of the refurbishment of trash into good things, he can find something and help it realize its full purpose. And it's like, oh, this item wasn't used in the way it should have, and so it has negative guilt, or it has what is it called with ghosts? Unfinished business. It has unfinished
go.
business, and so Rudo helps those items finish their business by being meaningful in his fight. That's kind of how his power works. That's explained very towards the end of the 30 chapters we read, but
Yeah.
he does kind of get it by the end of the 30 chapters.
Yeah.
Um,
He's kind of the only person that can just like give life to something else instead of
multiple
just, like,
things
their
at
only
once
thing.
also.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they do that first probationary mission, and then the glasses girl gets a call about a potentially kidnapped sky person. They go and meet a traitor, Trader, not like traitor.
Yeah. Somebody who trades.
Yeah. They meet a trader who found a sky person, was trying to nurse them back to health, and they got kidnapped by a group called the Vandals. The Vandals are basically a bad guy gang who are all vital instrument wielders. So first we're shown 2 different vital instrument wielders. One of them can mess with like mud, so she can create clay dolls, and she can also do quicksand effects. And then the other one's vital instrument, I think, are literally snowshoes, so he can walk on it. So they're paired very well, and that's pointed out in the manga. Zonka fucks him up. Zonka and Rudo just fuck these guys up
Yeah.
immediately, and then
Zonka is ridiculously strong.
Yeah.
Like with his fucking bow staff thingy.
explaining that it's a bow staff when it transforms. It's a bow staff with like a crescent moon
Yeah.
blade attached to
So-
the top of it.
It's like a.
It also electricity powers.
So it's an old like medieval spear torture weapon type thing. Like you're talking about like the horseshoe with the spikes.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
close.
there's a medieval torture weapon where you're supposed to like put that around someone's neck and then you
Oh my
can
God.
force them to walk.
Christian's here. Let's go.
Let's go. So you put it around someone's neck and then you can force them to walk with you. Like it's shown in Berserk in the conviction arc, and it's also in Dark Souls. Some of the enemies use it. Dark Souls 2 specifically.
It's kind of a halberd.
It's like a halberd with like a horseshoe with some spikes.
It's closer to like a crescent. Fucking, I don't know what I'm doing. A crescent moon. Anyway, they
I'm trying
kick
to
the
learn
first
my
two
right and
people's
left.
ass. They're kind of congratulating themselves, and then a white kid with dreadlocks shows up, and
To quote Tyler the Creator, I don't trust white people with dreadlocks.
and you should not trust this white kid with dreadlocks.
Oh, I have to pee so bad.
I
Keep
also
going.
have to pee, but I'll keep going. His name is Jabber. He's one of the more advanced vandals. I'm not entirely sure on what his vital instrument is when it's not transformed, but when it's transformed, it manifests in two huge metal claws. And as we go through the fight with him, it is revealed that the metal claws are also poisoned. Different poisons on each hand. One of them is a neurotoxin, but it wouldn't kill you, it just like immobilizes you. And the other one will kill you, I'm pretty sure. So he only uses one hand on people he thinks are worthy and good. It's kind of a Hisoka thing of like, oh, I'm gonna fight you later.
Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. Just
Yeah.
in case anybody
Are
doesn't
there
know.
other popular Hisokas?
Just people might not know what you're talking about at all.
Gotcha.
So.
Sorry. Yeah. So it's like Hisoka versus Gon, where they do a little fight, and Hisoka spares him because he knows he's gonna be worth fighting when he reaches his full power. So Jabber won't kill givers, basically strong givers. But they have a fight. Zonka kicks his ass at first, and then Jabber stabs. Or no. I'm sorry. Zonka gets his ass kicked first, and then Rudo sort of discovers his power through that charm I mentioned earlier that the supporter is praying over every day, and he manifests a new vital instrument. The charm is I don't know what it's called, but it's like a hand with an eye in the middle. Um, and it manifests as this big thing, and its power is basically when it detects hostility coming towards you to attack, it moves the person trying to attack you. So that works for a while until Jabber figures it out, and Jabber goes, oh, I'll just stab myself with neurotoxin and go crazy so it won't even detect hostility.
Yeah.
And then Zonka wakes up and goes, what if I attack you with hostility? Then it'll move me towards Jabber and I can attack him. And then they kick Jabber's ass.
I think one of the weird things about Jabber's vital instrument, because he also has like gloves, right?
They're
Like,
rings,
they're, like,
right? So I wasn't sure what they are,
Yeah,
but they are.
so-
It's like rings.
But because everyone else's vital instrument is something kind of like mundane, like it's like scissors or an umbrella or gloves or a stick or glasses. You know, it's really
pen.
something mundane, a pen. But his are like these like spiky gloves. Like he's got like fucking spikes on him.
So, well, and that's when it's transformed. I thought when it's not transformed, it's just like a bunch of rings he wears.
I don't know. I thought he like always has the spiky gloves on, but
I'm
maybe
looking.
it's the rings. I don't quite remember.
Just because they do show it not transformed a little bit. It's called Mankira. But I want to know what it. Yeah, okay. So it is. It's a bunch of rings he wears, and then it transforms into the claws. They have two different kinds of poison on them. I went over that. They kick his ass. Jabber wants to keep fighting, which is kind of terrifying because we've seen this guy get his ass kicked to basically the point of losing twice, and he just keeps coming back.
He just keeps fucking going.
And most of the way he keeps coming back is literally stabbing himself with his poison blades.
He's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
he just keeps hurting himself, and he's like, I feel better.
Yeah,
I can keep going.
He's an insane person. I've heard some of the best fights in this are with Jabber, but he basically gets told by a different vandal who were not really exposed to who they are, what they do. Hey, it's time to go. We're going. And Jabber goes, no, I have to finish my mission. And the other vandal goes, shut up, Jabber. We're leaving now. You're going to lose. And so they leave. And then the Rudo and Zonka get rescued. The guy with the talisman was stabbed through the gut, a la Invincible episode 5. But then he gets saved and he lives. Yay! Rudo's favorite character doesn't die. And then the boss finally comes back. I don't remember the boss's name, but he's like a tall, buff light-skinned dude with the thinnest waist you have ever seen.
I don't even remember who the boss. What he
His
looked
name's
like.
like Corvo or something.
Yeah.
Or Curvo. I don't know. He looks cool. I don't know if his vital instrument has been revealed. It wasn't in these 30 chapters. But yeah, he seems like a cool dude. He knows that Rudo initially had bad intentions, but now Rudo's kind of come around to being on the janitor's side of wanting to save the trash world, and so he welcomes him into the janitors.
Yeah.
Then they have the little training arc I was talking
So
about.
something I should establish, right? So throughout this, Rudo's motivation starts as I just want to go back to the surface so I can fuck everyone up for throwing me over. Then it becomes I kind of want to like connect with somebody, and then it becomes like I think I can be somebody cool with these janitors. Like the janitors are cool, and I can actually like have a purpose. And like so he's kind of like figuring himself out. That's
Yeah.
like the
It's a
the
self-discovery
overall
journey.
theme is that he's figuring himself out. He's figuring out the meaning of life. You know, the meaning of life is not to be
42.
a trash man.
Yeah.
It's not fucking sheeny. It's fucking, you know, like figuring out
It's
what feels right
friends.
to you. It's friends. Friends is a really good thing to say.
But so they have their
Not the
little
show.
training arc, and after the training arc, they establish that their clothing / mask maker guy is working on Rudo's full face. And so when Engine gave Rudo the mask initially, it was just a gas mask. So what they're working on now is when Engine is first shown, he has a whole thing going on. He has a full face cover mask. So that's what they're working on for Rudo. But in that time, they go to, I'm just going to call it the Arts District. But it's a town that is fully just, they all graffiti the town constantly. It is the most expressionist place that exists that
It's
we've seen so
awesome. The
far.
city
It's
is
really
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
Um,
It's basically just a city where graffiti is like, you should do graffiti.
Yeah. So in this city, there is a mayor who doesn't have a vital instrument, and then there's the protector of the city who does. And the vital instrument he has been passed down from generation to generation to generation, and it's a pen. And this pen can write, or rather, it can write things to create basically enchantments
Yeah.
through art. And so they want to go.
Really powerful enchantments.
Yeah, it's incredibly strong. They go to get an enchant. They all go to get an enchantment because they're about to go on a really dangerous mission. It is revealed as soon as they get to the city that the guy who wielded the pen is fucking dead. He died because of trash exposure. He didn't want to wear his mask because he wanted to do art in the trash to get the full experience or whatever. But he fucking died. Turns out this is not as big of a problem as we thought. There is already an heir to the pen named. I don't remember what her name is, but she's like a
It's like a little
12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
12-year-old girl gets the, like, she's grieving about it, and then maybe 5 minutes after grieving about it, she goes, "Cool, give me that pen."
Yeah, she's
And then
like,
she goes,
yeah,
we're
I
gonna
wanna draw some
mourn.
shit.
We're gonna mourn through partying. And then she creates a bunch of art that shoots fireworks everywhere, and they have a good time. And it is also revealed that this pen can manifest itself as a bunch of different mediums of art, because when she's first going to put the seals on them all, or whatever, enchantments on them all, it manifests as a tattoo gun.
So what is she trying to put on them? I'm pretty sure it was
It is like the one,
if you would die, you don't die is like
Yeah,
the enchantment.
but only once.
Only once.
It like deflects one big hit.
Yeah.
Is the idea. And all 9 of their group gets it. There are a couple givers introduced as well who do get some story, but it's not really explained who they are or what they do.
Died for the craft. Respect.
Yeah, for real. So they all get the enchantment. They go back to the main city, and then they go off on their big mission. And then they fight a really crazy thing. It's a crazy, what do they fucking call him? Trash monster. Whatever.
The trash monster.
They fight a trash monster, and Scissor Girl Rio is having a hard time killing him, and she goes, "Fuck it, I'll just keep cutting him."
I'll just keep cutting.
And I will say, her it was funny. She got a little like vital instrument development here of they're definitely haircutting scissors because the whole time she's cutting him, she's making haircut jokes. Oh, you want a little more off the top?
Yeah, so I don't think it's within
Oh,
the
she
first.
also the haircutting girl. She has haircutting scissors. They get big, and then she purely wields them with her feet.
So
I gotta piss.
So first of all, one thing about Rio, her hair is shaped like scissors.
Oh, I didn't know.
So it's very clearly like her hair is very important. I don't think it's within the first 30 chapters. I've read 50 chapters, but a long time ago. That's why I've been kind of silent because I don't remember everything that fucking happened. But at some point, she has a fight with somebody else whose vital instrument is her like hair comb or something like that, and she fights with her hair, and then she has hair scissors. So it was supposed to be like oh, we have like the same fucking thing going on, and then they fight, and it's like, oh well, I'm the scissors and you're the hair, so obviously I win because I'm the scissors. But then she's like, actually, I fucking know how to fight hair scissors because I'm the hair person. But yeah, so I don't really remember what the fuck the first 30 chapters is like, but after what he's talking about, I believe is when they go to the tower. Man, I really don't remember if that was within the first 30 chapters. I think the tower is within the first 30 chapters, and I hope it is. I'm gonna bring up the tower. So they're like, we're gonna go to this fucking tower, and then there's this girl in the fucking tower who is like super fucking scarred. And so did the first 30 chapters get to the tower?
No.
Never mind. I should stop bringing up the tower. That's me reversing what I just said. So Rio has hair scissors as her vital instrument, and
Yeah.
she fights with her feet, which is really cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome. She's crazy. You just cut shit up all the time. When she realized, normally it's explained cutting a trash monster in half would just kill him, but for some reason it's not killing this one. So she just goes, I'll just keep cutting it.
I'm gonna keep cutting.
And she keeps cutting, and keeps cutting, and keeps cutting, and keeps cutting, and eventually she kills it. But at the core of this trash monster is an X-Acto blade, which is it's a vital instrument. And everyone kind of freaks out. 'Cause what the hell? This isn't supposed to happen. How did a trash monster get created from a vital instrument? Boy, it is also explained the trash monsters are created through like negative emotions.
Yeah,
and
like the opposite of what creates a vital
So
instrument.
the characters all know this. Well, you can also create a vital instrument through negative emotions. That's the whole
Yeah.
point of the Vandals. The characters all know how this works, and they're all shocked at how a vital instrument could become the core of a trash monster. And it's just, I can put two and two together. The guy with the vital instrument had a bad time, and now it's a bad thing. Like, come on, guys. Are we gonna?
I had a bad day. Now
Yeah.
my vital instrument is a monster.
Yeah. So yeah, they do that, and Rudo gets his full janitor uniform, and before this, he also gets his full face, and it just looks like an angry face because Rudo is anger incarnate.
Rudo is really angry. Like, so
He actually, I forgot to mention this. When he's fighting Jabber, he keeps calling Jabber a fucking bastard.
yeah.
Like exactly that. And at one point, Jabber just goes, "Do you have anything else in your vocabulary other than fucking
Yeah.
bastard?"
Like,
Rudo
honestly,
just calls him a fucking bastard.
I'm remembering
again.
this now. Whenever I was reading Gachiakuta, I had already read Dandadan, and like something that is very similar between the two is that half of the dialogue is just insults. It's just people calling each other piece of shit, you are shit, or you are a bastard, or you are nothing more than shit, or like it's all that. And that is what Rudo's dialogue is. His dialogue is just, you fucking piece of shit, hack of garbage. I fucking hate you. You're a
Well, he wouldn't call
I
him a
don't-
hack of garbage. He loves garbage.
he loves garbage, but he's like, you're pristine. You're I hate you. Like I fucking hate everything about you. That's Rudo. He just hates fucking everything. He's like the biggest
hater.
hater that you could ever imagine.
He's doing it for
hates.
the love of the art of hating.
He does it for the love of hate.
Do you remember the Dave Chappelle bit, the player haters wall?
No.
Oh, well, if you know, you know. But Rudo is the biggest player hater there ever was.
Marine debate 1 Bickham, I hate you and you deserve to die.
What is the fucking...
It's
Is that a
it's a
view
bot.
bot? Is
It's a
that
bot.
saying you should buy viewers? That's crazy.
It's a bot telling me to view bot.
Wild. This
Which
show
needs
will
to be
always
banned,
be purely organic.
But my producer is not here to ban it.
She shouldn't.
She shouldn't. What else happened in the first 3
That's
chapters?
pretty much it.
That's it?
Yep, that's pretty much it. Oh, sorry.
Damn. Well, it doesn't even
It
get to
does
the
show
tower in the
Jabber
first
going
30.
back to the leader of the Vandals, and the leader of the Vandals somehow knows Rudo's name, maybe because Jabber
Can
told
you
him.
ban Marine debate?
They're trying to get us to buy ViewBot.
I don't see it in the chat.
It's in the
It's
Twitch chat.
Twitch.
Oh, I don't have access to it.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, honestly. It'll happen. It
Just know it's coming.
Every stream I've ever done, I get at least one of those. But,
it's funny because it hasn't happened till now.
Which, yeah, it is weird that WAMMBS has not had one of these yet. Whatever. It's ruining my episode, right? So, so that's the end of the first 30 chapters, pretty much.
I believe so.
So you gave it like a 9. I gave it like a 9. What do you think would have made it a 10?
Rudo not being so fucking pissed off.
Yeah, Rudo, it's really down to Rudo. Like, the art is there, the pacing is there, the intrigue is there, everything is there.
I get the point is he's an angry person, but
it's just Rudo, and maybe it's because we're a little older, you know, and we've figured our emotions out a little more. Rudo is hard to relate to. And that's a slow burn. Maybe Rudo gets like really, really good down the line. But he's just such an asshole.
Yeah.
He is an ass.
No, but in terms of power system, art, character design, it's
really good.
I put it at a
top-notch.
9.5, and I keep it there. It's really good.
It's
I enjoy
really
it a lot.
top-notch. Like it's like Soul Eater level.
I'm excited to watch the anime
design.
of it that's out.
Can you put me on screen for?
No.
I'll note that the anime is made by Studio Bones, who also did Soul Eater.
Oh.
And the anime is 24 episodes and has covered 88 chapters of the manga so far.
Shit.
Which the manga has currently 168 chapters. So it's about half of it.
They've done 2 seasons?
It was just one 24-episode season.
Oh.
Holy shit. And it did 88 chapters?
Yeah.
Someone banned the bot.
Oh my
I assume
God.
they're a mod in your chat. Is that your girlfriend? That's your
Yes.
girlfriend. Okay.
That is
Rock and roll.
my girlfriend.
So
Thank
yeah,
you for
and aside
banning.
from that, like, I haven't seen any of this. I mean, I've seen the first episode of the anime, haven't read the manga, but I have seen Made in Abyss, which the concept of the city reminded me of, with like, you got the city up above
It's
and then the
very
abyss down
different,
below.
but that connects
aspect
it. That
and
connects
I
it.
just
That's
want
it.
to recommend people to look into, like, watch some YouTube videos about. There's a real life city called La Rinconcada, which is the highest up human civilization on Earth. It's in Peru, and basically, what are you looking at?
I'm hearing something.
You're hearing the headphones on the ground.
Okay.
La Rinconcada is the highest city on Earth, and it exists because there's a gold mine there, but it's extremely difficult to actually extract gold from this mine.
La Rinconada.
Rinconada, sorry. There is no way to remove trash from this city. So surrounding the city is just an ocean of garbage.
This is why they had to crack down on people going to Mount Everest, is because a lot of people, well, it is trash Mount Everest, but a lot of it is also literal bodies.
Yeah.
It is so hard to remove stuff from Mount Everest that
Yeah.
they recently really cracked down on who can go there in what circumstances, what they can
Because
bring.
for a while it was like just a line of people going up a mountain because it's
It
such a
still is.
popular
No,
mountain.
that's
Yeah.
more or less what it
Okay.
is now.
Yeah.
Before it was there were a little more lax rules, but because it's so hard to recover things from Mount Everest, bodies. Sorry, I don't know.
It's
They're-
bodies, people dying.
Yes, I
Do not climb Mount Everest,
Fucking-
you fucking idiot.
And do not visit La Rinconada because it's a very dangerous fucking
I was
place.
doing research into stuff, and I googled the term green boots because I wanted to get a pair of green boots, and apparently that is just the name of a body on Mount Everest, and that's
Green
what came
boots.
up.
That's hilarious.
And I was just fucking like, I don't want to see this. I was looking for a green colored pair of boots. Why is this the first result? Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not gonna say don't climb Mount Everest, but consider the
don't
fact.
climb Mount Everest.
Don't climb Mount Everest.
Yeah, take a helicopter up there like Will Smith.
Don't.
I was just gonna say if you're really.
Wait. What?
I'm pretty sure Will Smith took a helicopter to the top of Mount Everest. I know it's something rich people can do. But anyway,
I didn't even think helicopters can make it up there.
they can under good weather conditions. But more what I was gonna say, if you're that down to climb a mountain like Everest, there's tons of other mountains around Mount Everest that you could climb and
Like
are much
K2.
more. Yeah, K2, which is
way more
way
dangerous.
deadly. But if that's your cup of tea, yeah, like Everest is the tourist one. You know, it's the one everyone does. It's Disneyland for
Not
alpine.
even the biggest mountain in the world because
What do you mean?
it's the biggest above sea level, like the highest
So
above
what's
sea
the
level.
highest mountain then?
One of the Hawaiian Islands, I think, is the actual
Oh,
because if you measure it from the base
yeah.
underwater,
Yeah. Which
Oh.
is nobody
Mm.
nobody cares about that.
From
We're
the
talking
base
about
underwater.
We're talking about
Yeah.
like if you're breathing air
Yeah,
and
like
how
you
much
can start
air
from the
is
bottom
above
Look,
the
and you can
bottom.
climb to
no,
the top.
if you can start from the top of the actual tallest mountain and get to the
And
bottom
go to
all the way under the
Ooh, who
ocean, then
cares
that
about
would be
going to the
badass.
bottom of a mountain. You want to climb to the top. That's the point.
just
It's
go
the
dive in the
Hundreds of
Mariana
thousands
Trench.
of people have been to the top of Mount Everest.
Listen,
it's not an accomplishment.
Hundreds
as
of
far
thousands?
as far as we're concerned, the
Hold on.
only way that it can be fucking good is if you go to Mars and you climb what is it? The mountain that's
I
on
know what
Mars.
you're talking about. Fuck, why?
It's the only thing that's actually fucking tall enough, and it's like a really gradual.
okay,
rise.
Approximately 7,563 people have climbed Mount Everest.
According to AI.
All right. We're done with Gachiakuta. We talked about this. I have to pee again.
Yeah, let's take a short break.
We're back to
Intermission
regular
time.
names.
Bird, I have to pee also, so you have to
Oh.
carry us through the intermission. Tell everybody everything. Explain all the secrets of the universe to the chat.
I'm just gonna go back to talking about the computers I was looking at. So yeah, I've been working off of an Alienware laptop for the past 2 or 3 years, and it's not a bad machine. It's just a laptop. It has a 4080. It has a good processor. I think it's I don't even remember. 8945X or something like that. It's great, but as it's gotten older, it's starting to overheat more, and I want a desktop because having a laptop is silly. So I worked out a small form factor CPU or fucking computer from Andromeda Insights. It's got a 9800 X3D, 5080 Ti. I did 32 gigabytes of RAM, 4 terabytes of storage, and it's in. Ooh, it's called the Athena M4M, and it's got a little wood accent. But it's not tiny, but it is a smaller form factor because I don't want a huge computer. I would like portability to be part of the option. Past that, the only thing I need to figure out now, because I'm pretty much set on that, is peripherals. So I'm trying to figure out what the best monitor would be. I'd like to get a 4K monitor. I'm looking at the Alienware makes a good one. The Samsung Odysseys are incredible, and I wouldn't mind that. I don't know how much I want a curved monitor, but I think they're cool. I've had one in the past. I'm just not sure entirely. I want to get a nice moddable mechanical keyboard that you can switch the keys out on and switch the switches out on. And then a good gaming mouse. But gaming mouses are really hard. there's a lot of ones that are reviewed really well, but then if you look into them, it says, "Oh, these are terrible for people with big hands." And I am, I'm 6'5". I've got piano fingers. I have large hands, and so I don't want to buy a mouse, find out it's too small, and be like, "Well, fuck, I just dropped $200 on that." Um, I'm looking into that. I will say, in my search for PCs, I ultimately went with the smaller case because I'm not going to be building it. Pre-built, it sucks because I built a computer once and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It just doesn't make sense cost-wise right now. I put together nearly the same build with just parts, and it was like $1,000 more than getting a pre-built from Andromeda Insights. And so that's why I'm going to be going with them. And I will say, Andromeda Insight, this is not sponsored, by the way, has probably the best.
But we would totally take a sponsorship.
Absolutely. No, and when I get it, I'll show it off and everything. It has probably the best pricing on most PC parts. Their pre-built systems look great. And yeah, I worked the build I'm trying to build on, I don't know, 8 different websites. I did it on the Thermaltake website, Meta PCs, Exotic PCs, Origin PCs, Build Redux.
But did you do Skyforge?
No.
Did you try Skyforge?
That's the
Asmongold PC.
No, I don't.
Did you try Skyforge? They're the most likely to sponsor us.
I can try it, but I don't think it's going to beat Andromeda Insights.
Oh, real quick, Shay, could you put me back on screen and put the manga, because I forgot to announce what we're doing next. What you're doing. All right, so I'll edit this in, of course. The next manga that you cover is going to be 30 chapters of Witch Hat Atelier, which has an anime starting. I don't know if that's what it's about, but maybe. I didn't even consider that.
I'm pretty sure an atelier is someone who makes hats.
This will be the first one I haven't actually heard
For real?
of.
Yes.
There's a whole video game series called Atelier, but it's about alchemy.
I've played Atelier Sophie.
Oh, interesting. This is not that, though. Witch Hat Atelier is a very well-rated manga. Atelier. Witch Hat Atelier is a very
French word.
Well-rated manga that is known for its beautiful art and interesting paneling, and it has an anime starting this season that people are super hyped about. So you're going to read the manga, and then once 3 episodes are out of the anime, you'll be covering that as well.
Okay.
So, sorry, I just went onto Skyforge's website and found basically the PC I'd be looking for. Andromeda Insight's the one I'm looking for, and this is with like the expedited build fee and everything. Came out to like $3,100. This one with basically the same thing. It's a pre-built, ready to ship right now. Is $4,400. That's a huge premium on that.
Shane, which of those beers do you like the least and would donate to me to drink?
I have beers up there.
Yeah, but I know he doesn't want to.
That one.
But yeah, in my research, I looked through a lot. Thermaltake by far is my favorite case I looked at, and that is the I think it's called the 600 Tower. The pre-built they make, and it is called the Reactor. But it's just a really cool looking thing. Look it up if you want. I'm not going to describe it. But ultimately, what it came down to was I realized I could do small form factor because I'm not building it, and I'm realistically probably not going to upgrade it in any meaningful way. I'm buying a computer that will be future proofed for the next 5 years, and that's
5.
I don't know.
Hopefully more than 5.
It can last more than 5.
Well, yeah,
realistically,
it will.
He will want another computer.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
In a year.
Maybe. I think I would want another computer in 3 years.
Okay, but you'll wait 5 if you can't afford it.
Yeah. But
you might be able to afford it. I'll selling all them fucking cars.
Maybe.
All right, you ready to move into the next segment?
Yes.
Yeah, check out Andromeda Insights. They're worth it.
Please
and I haven't
sponsor
even
us.
bought from them yet.
Please sponsor us. Anyone that wants to
think
sponsor.
It's going to be great.
Any sponsors listening, sponsor us now, please. Sponsor. Anyway, moving on to the music.
WAMMBS!
Sorry, Banshee.
So this week we listened to Act 3 of
Act 3, This
Protomen.
City Made Us?
The City Made Us by Protomen. And so this is something where
You know how we talked about how that guy kept saying he hates goddesses? They say the phrase "this city" in this album
a lot,
way more than that.
a lot. So
And actually, to be fair, most of the Protomen songs I've heard prior to this do say "this city" constantly.
this is a reminder. Comment WAMMBS right now. Comment WAMMBS on
Like,
the stream.
subscribe,
on this
share the
video.
stream, comment WAMMS.
Comment WAMMBS.
We are a new
Like,
and
share,
budding
subscribe.
streaming show, and we would appreciate any support you can give to
We should
us.
have been doing this at the beginning of every segment, but anyway.
But we remembered this time, and that's what counts.
We remembered. So Protomen have been making music for quite some time. They're a bit underground. They're named after Proto Man from Mega Man. So in like the Mega Man lore, Proto Man is the prototype of Mega Man, but Proto Man was like corrupted and he like kind of turned evil. So like Dr. Light like gave up on Proto Man and like stopped producing him, and then started producing Mega Man.
May, you can't
Yeah,
comment
yeah.
during the stream. Comment on all of the videos. WAMMS. Once this
Just
is
comment
uploaded,
on everything
comment
WAMMS. Just
Everything
keep
WAMMS.
commenting WAMMS.
Go to Mr. Beast videos and comment WAMMS.
You can comment during the stream.
You can?
Yeah, you just got to
should be able
scroll way
to.
down.
You just keep scrolling
Oh,
down.
I don't know.
I think.
Find something that says comment and then comment WAMMS. I don't care where it is.
I will say, I'd never heard of the
Comment
Protomen.
on everything WAMMS.
Yeah.
Commenting in chat doesn't help in the algorithm, but in below the video does.
I'd never heard of the Protomen before I got with Beatrice, and I've heard probably all of their first two albums at this point. I've never really understood the story by listening to them, but B has explained it to me a lot, like a couple different times.
I have no idea what the story is, honestly, because I don't hear lyrics. I just don't hear them.
What
and-
kind of man would build a machine to kill a girl?
Yeah, I know
Um,
that one because it's really, really plain and like there's no music happening at the time when he says that. But I assume
really
the
like
story
the
follows.
Hounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume the story follows something similar to Mega Man, where it's like Dr. Light is good and Dr. Wily is bad. Right?
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
And
want me to explain the story? You
go
can pop
ahead
me off
before
if you
we
want.
talk anymore.
Do a
Explain the
TLDR.
story.
I'll do a
quick.
TLDR of the story. So the first album, which is just a self-titled Protomen, is Dr. Light has Mega Man, and he keeps telling him the story of Protomen.
He has a Death
Protoman.
Note too, right?
His God damn, Light Yagami.
What?
Dr. Light. you
Dr.
know?
Light, yeah. So
Light
Dr.
Yagami
Light
is not a doctor.
Dr. Light has
He wanted to
created Mega Man, and he keeps telling him the story of Proto Man every night before he goes to sleep. And Mega Man eventually becomes inspired by this story.
He told this guy the story every night before he went to sleep and expected him not to become like him? That's
right?
crazy.
Yeah. Well, so basically, the story of Proto Man is that he tried to save the city, but he failed.
He tried to
because
save this city.
this city, she's been dead. Yes. So Dr. Light tried to save the city by creating Proto Man, but Proto Man failed because the people would not rise up. The people would not help Proto Man to take down the city.
Like they did in Alexander Hamilton.
Just stop interrupting me because it's going to take at least 5 minutes. So Proto Man tried to save the city. The humans wouldn't help him. He went evil. He teams up with Dr. Wily. Mega Man doesn't know this. He thinks Proto Man's dead. And so Mega Man tries to do the same thing Proto Man did, but again, the people kind of suck. And he ends up fighting Proto Man, and the people tell him, "You have to kill Proto Man. You have to kill your brother to save us." And he's like, he does, and then he's like, "Fuck all of you because you made me kill my brother. You people suck. I'm leaving." And then he just leaves. That's the end of the first album. Mega Man just leaves the city. He doesn't actually defeat Wily. He kills Proto Man and fucks off.
But then Wily doesn't have Proto Man anymore. So that's
True.
a huge bonus, right?
The second album
We gotta learn.
is
We
a
gotta learn.
prequel to the first album. So the second album is about before he created Proto Man, when Dr. Light and Dr. Wily just lived in this city where there was a mine, and my father worked the mines till the day he took his life. And his wife
reference.
also works in the mines, and she works till her hands bleed. And so he wants to build these robots.
Sorry, Dr. Light talking?
Dr. Light,
Okay.
yeah. Dr. Light's got the deep voice.
Okay.
So Dr. Light wants to create an army of robots that will do the mining instead of the people. And Dr. Wily is
Do they
like,
craft as well?
they do craft. They mine, they
Mining and
craft, they
crafting.
do it all.
Crafting and mining.
And Dr. Wily is like, if you build these robots, we could run this city. We could just, nobody else is doing shit. We're the ones saving everybody by building these robots. Let's take over. Let's be in charge and
run this city, yeah?
Light's like, I don't want to do that. I just want to save everybody. And so what Dr. Wily does is he builds a secret, super evil robot that he sends to kill Dr. Light's wife and then blame it on Dr. Light. That's what the Hounds is about. That's him telling everybody in the city, this man built a machine to kill his girlfriend. He's an evil man. So Dr. Wily tells everybody Dr. Light did this and he's evil. And Dr. Light is just so heartbroken over the fact that his technology killed his wife that he's just like shut down, basically. So he's on trial and he actually wins the trial. They find him not guilty, but he feels so guilty that he doesn't do anything for a long time. Then this guy named Joe shows up, and Joe is the song Breaking Out is all about Joe. And he's just like, this city doesn't know what's coming. She doesn't feel the heat. And Joe is this incredibly hot-blooded dude who finds Dr. Light and is like, I want to help you take down Wily. And they make a good go of it, but they lose and Joe dies. And then Dr. Light creates Protoman basically in the image of Joe. But Protoman, of course, we know, fails just like Joe did. And then, Mega Man's story. Act 3, I haven't completely read up on the story, but I'm pretty sure it takes place after both albums. I think there's a new girl who gets involved. And
who is voiced by the lead singer's wife.
I think she's the lead singer's wife, and she was also the voice of Dr. Light's wife on Act 2. But on this, I think she's playing a new character who is similarly to Joe or Mega Man, like a savior for the city. And I think on this album, they basically, Dr. Light kills Dr. Wily and destroys the whole city. That's what I think happens based on what I've listened. Okay.
Yeah.
Enough of me.
Okay. So
someone in the chat,
before
remove.
So
me.
somebody said who the other dude.
That's my wife.
First of all, that is Bird's wife.
My wife, Beatrice.
So don't refer to them as the other dude.
Hey,
anyway,
I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes, yeah.
What is that from?
Good Burger.
So,
Oh, right,
so
okay,
clearly Trixie is a huge
Lore
Protomen
fan.
lore fan. I don't know anything about the lore. I'm sure Bird doesn't know anything
Well,
about
and
the
I'll
fucking
point
lore.
out, if you read the lyric book, it goes through the whole story in detail. Like in between the lyrics, it describes like the literal what's happening story-wise.
Yeah.
I will never do that. But listening to this album, I got enough of the story to kind of understand what was happening in this album specifically. Damn, someone's blowing your phone up right now.
Don't worry about it.
I won't. I will say, last week we covered The Mountain by Big Man. Come on. We covered The Mountain by Gorillaz. And my complaint with that was it all sucked and it all sounded like the same song. This album has the exact opposite problem, which is it was all incredible, but it still sounded like the same song. The fade-ins, like, I could not tell when a song was switching until I found out by clicking on my phone that it was switching, and it was great.
That's called a concept album.
True, they are both concept
Well,
albums.
The Wall is my favorite concept album, and you can tell when they switch songs.
The Wall is
but
very
that's also
different.
from like the fucking 80s.
It's from the 70s.
The fucking 70s. They didn't know how to do it back then.
They
didn't know how to make it so you didn't
knew
know
what they were doing with
I'm
The
not
Wall.
saying
Those
they didn't know what they were
Englishmen.
doing. I'm saying they didn't know how to make it so you couldn't tell.
I don't think so.
They did.
They did.
Whatever.
I
Whatever.
do think some amount of being able to tell you're going from one song to the next makes sense. But with this album, I give it a pass because it's not. There's not a significant difference in tone of what they're talking about. In The Wall, pretty much every song as you go through it, there is a very different sense of tone. You're going through a different part of his life. But with this, it's all the same story. It's a continuous story, which I appreciate as well. I think this does it very, very well. I really liked this album. I've only listened to it once, and I literally listened to it an hour before we started this stream.
I listened to it like 3 times this week.
This city
Um,
made
Don't
us.
Stop it.
fucking sing over.
Stop it.
She's very excited about this.
Yeah.
We're already fucking like 20 minutes into talking about this album, and we haven't gone
Less
over
than
the
5.
over 0.1. What is our score over
Have
10
you explained
out
the
of 10?
rubric? Do you want to explain the rubric?
I don't want to explain the
Okay.
rubric. It's off screen. What is our score? What do you give it out of 10?
8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
I give it a 7.
Okay.
And so the way it feels to me overall is that it's very epic, and it's got a grand feeling to it. I like that. It feels like there was a bit too many transitions, like songs that were just transitions. And
There were like 3 or 4 of those that were just
yeah.
like 48-second transitions.
where it'll be like just
That
like
might have been
some-
why it wasn't so disjointed for me, because they
Yeah.
had those little
there were so
intermissions.
many songs where it's just like some sound effects happening and like some it's like
I will be honest,
creating
though,
the tone.
In most other albums with shit like that, I can tell and I skip it immediately.
Yeah.
I couldn't with this, and so I was just listening to it, and it worked. In terms of I think I can say this pretty confidently. It's the best album listening experience I've ever had. Like,
Whoa. I mean, that's big.
it is, but it's not a 10. It's just it all flows together really well. I'm not a
Okay.
big album listener.
Have you ever listened to Arion and any of their albums?
The Human Equation he's listened to with me in the car.
No,
5
I've
years
listened to
ago.
all of their albums.
No, me.
No, him.
Oh, him. Okay.
Asked.
I-
You're drunk,
well,
aren't you?
a little bit.
I've listened to it with her in the car, but no, I haven't. What's the other one?
So the Human Equation is crazy with the transitions.
Mm.
That album flows together like no other.
Marilyn Manson also does some pretty good.
I don't give a
transitions also.
fuck about Marilyn Manson.
I know, and every time I bring up Marilyn Manson, and it's not just you, I've done it a couple times this week at work. And doing fucking I like Marilyn Manson I'm
work?
like, he's good.
He is very canceled, so
He is
He's
very
not,
canceled.
No, because his case got. You're right. Sorry, I don't want to defend Marilyn Manson about it, and I'm not going to. But I like his music still. And some of like there's I don't.
Protomen.
Yeah,
Protomen.
There's some good transitions on Marilyn Manson albums. Okay,
All
that's
right,
the point I'm trying to make.
all right.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
We're talking about this fucking album here. So the reason I think I said 7, right?
Or 6. You said 8, actually.
I said 8.
Yeah.
He said 7.
I said 7. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
I said
did I
7.
say 8.5 and you said 7?
You said
Okay,
8.
Sorry.
You said 8.5. I said 7.
I was jumping to
The reason I said 7 is that they didn't do that much like interesting shit musically. Like, and that's that's something that matters to me as far as like music is concerned.
I do
I'm
think
not.
it was
I'm
the
not
most musically interesting Protomen album that I've heard.
really.
Yeah.
I think that,
Or
like,
at least the specialty music stuff they did with this appealed to me the most out of any Protomen
I
album
think
I've heard.
like album wide maybe, but like song wide, no. Like each song feels like it was one idea that they stretched out to one song, and like didn't really do a whole lot with. And maybe because I'm more familiar just with Protomen because I've listened to them for a while,
Yeah.
like it just felt like Protomen. Like it didn't feel like anything new or interesting.
Sure.
It was kind of just standard shit that was like going throughout, and it's good. It's good standard shit. That's why I say it's a 7.
Yeah. This album
Because
been in
it's
the works
good
for what,
standard
a
shit.
decade? Like 3 of the songs came out literally.
17 years.
Yeah,
17 years.
3 of the songs on this album literally came out 17 years ago.
And
Um,
it's good standard shit. It's like, you know, the drum beat that you might expect, the guitars that you might expect, it's the tuning that you might expect, it's the fucking mixing that you might expect, it's the fucking vocal mixing that you might expect.
I really
From
enjoyed
Protomen.
the woman on this. She has
who did a good job.
I don't know who she is. She had a really incredible voice. I'm gonna like straight up with you because I'm not a big Protomen fan. In the first song, she leads, and as I was listening to it, I had to like take my headphones off and go, has there been a woman in Protomen before to me, or is this just like the guy doing a crazy voice?
Which would be really cool.
She
But
was on Act 2, but she was not as good at singing back
Okay.
then. She's definitely improved.
What's the? This might have been a Riley thing. No, it is a you thing. The album where the guy is like dying from cancer.
You're thinking of the one Shade was talking about.
Ariane, is that the Deer Hunter? No.
It's
It's
not
Ariana.
cancer, but he's dying.
he's dying
and
in the
he's like-
hospital.
He's dying. He's
in a
going
coma.
through it all, and he goes through all the different emotions.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the human
The human
equation.
equation.
That's
Yeah,
what we're
that
talking
was-
about.
That is what this reminds me the most of.
That's just a concept album. That's just prog concept album.
Bird has not listened to a lot of concept albums.
So prog concept albums are like that, and I'm gonna be honest. Prog concept album. If you think about that, there are a few topics, right? There is comas, there is emotions, there is space, there is technology. That is prog.
Oh,
It is-
I was
it
expecting
is-
to go another.
No, it is comas, it is space, it is technology, it is whatever else I said.
Well, you
It
forgot
is-
the most important point
Emotions,
actually, which is
emotions.
this city.
And with Protomen, the city is very important, which I don't really know why. Hold on, Trixie, I'm putting you on screen. Why is the city so important?
Because they're from Nashville.
yeah, they're from outside Nashville. That's probably the city they're really talking about. No, the city has just always been the main theme. Is that Wiley and Light were trying to save the city, but Wiley took over the city instead. And so it's always been about this idea that the city is like under control and the people want to take it back. But yeah, they do say the phrase "this city" like 700
The
times
city
on this
is
album.
very important to the idea of the album, and from what it seems, Protomen in general. And if we relate this to Mega Man, which is what this all is coming out from, obviously Wiley is the main bad guy of
Shout out Mega
Man,
fans.
and Light is like the doctor that made Mega Man. Like they fight in the city a lot. It's like it's in a city that takes place, but Mega Man's story has nothing to fucking do with this. It's
I've had both these albums and most of the Mega Man games explained to me, and I still
Yeah.
have no idea like what the fuck these have.
Mega
to do with each
Man
other.
is about like a fucking future where there's robots, and Wiley made
Mega
some bad
Man
robots, and Light made some good robots.
Barely
and then,
has a story.
And then like
That's what
Wiley made bad
yeah,
robots.
When it was being explained to me, I was like,
and then
wait,
Light made
No,
good
it-
robots, and then
this isn't explained.
Light fucking made robots to fight Wiley's bad
But what
robots.
did
joke-
N
That's it.
do to fight those robots?
Who?
N?
Who's
L.
N?
Sorry, L. Fuck
Who is
me.
L?
He's trying to make Death Note jokes.
Oh.
It is N, right?
But the joke with
N is
it's
the-
L
yeah.
and then N. The joke with Protomen is basically that like Mega Man has such a like a sparse story that we could make it something way bigger and grandiose and
Yeah.
epic.
Which is cool. It's cool that Protomen did that. This album
It's like what they did with the
is
Star
kind
Wars
of basic.
extended.
Is
canon.
is my take on it. Is that like musically it is very basic. It's like it's trying to set up like this cyberpunk atmosphere, which it does pretty well, but it's like exactly what I would expect from a cyberpunk atmosphere. And then like there's nothing going on musically that is that interesting.
There's less experimentation, I would definitely
Yeah,
say.
there's no
I
experimentation.
don't view
I
that
would
as a
even say.
bad thing.
I don't
think
Which is fine.
it's so because the only Protomen song I've really been able to listen to, and I have tried to listen to Act 2 because it's where my favorite songs of them come off of.
In the heart of the city.
They're fun,
Yeah.
they're cool,
Yeah.
but
That song is by far their best known.
What is that one? Is that the
It's
Hounds?
on Rock Band
No,
3 or 4 or something like that.
Fuck, what's that song called?
The Hounds?
No, the one you
The
were just
City?
singing. At the heart of the city, at the heart of the
I don't
city,
remember.
there
I think
is
it's
a
called The
building that
City.
looks
My
down
favorite
over all
Protomen
there
song
is.
is The Hounds.
Light Up the Night. Light Up the Night is easily their
And
most
that one's
popular
great,
song.
too.
It's on Rock
I
Band.
really enjoyed this album because it felt like they found the niche they've been trying to find. I get I want it to be more experimental. I want them to do more weird musical shit. But with this, the very slight amount of weird experimental stuff they did was largely saxophones.
Mm.
And I really enjoyed the use of saxophones in this album.
Okay.
I'll say their
Um,
first album is much more indie rock, and like every song is very different from each other on the first album, but it's only 8 songs. Act 2 is like pure rock opera. It sounds like a musical. And then Act 3 is like if Heart and Iron Maiden and like all the 80s bands
Yeah,
were the
so
same
That's
band.
probably why it's my
So
favorite
I'm
one.
gonna, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up. So the first song is like an introduction song.
Mhm.
The second song is like a real song.
Yeah.
And
it
when the
sounds
second-
just like Barracuda by Heart.
When the song starts, I thought it was gonna go.
Hold Back the Night.
Do you know what band that is?
No, I don't know.
We come from the land of the ice and snow. It's Led
Yeah.
Zeppelin.
Yeah, the fact that you didn't
Led
know that
Zeppelin.
is really
Led
funny.
Zeppelin is
But
Probably top 3 of my dad's favorite bands.
it would be.
Because it starts off with a.
It sounds like if Heart and Led Zeppelin
I just
made a
heard
song together.
you doing the through her headphones, and that was the funniest thing so far.
Yeah, so anyway, basically my opinion of it is that it wasn't that interesting, but it was also done well. So 7 out of 10.
I can't say I don't think it was that interesting.
The Thor movie song, yes.
It is in like all the Thor movies.
Yeah. Well, no, it's yes. Anyway, I can't say I don't think it was that interesting. I really enjoyed. I can't even say I don't think it was that experimental because I think for the Protomen, it's different from a lot of what they've put out so far. In the way they're doing their vocals, in the instruments they're using, because I can't tell you a Protoman song that has used a saxophone at this point. I think that's a new thing. And I could be wrong, and I'm welcome to be
I
wrong.
think you're right.
But this is a weird thing. I play the trombone, but in band,
When the fuck did you play the trombone?
middle school and high school. I
What?
I would love to buy a trombone and start playing it again. Not even joking.
Hey, do not play that shit in this fucking house.
No, I play it in the shed.
Okay.
No.
I do not want to hear some fucking trombone in the middle of the night. Or the day.
Why would he
even.
play in the middle of the
in the
night?
day even.
Wait,
in the
actually,
day
no,
even.
he has a fair point. I would get shit faced and start playing the trombone.
It would be fucking 11 o'clock.
You're trumpeting right now, brother.
Yeah, trombone is
I
like
did this.
blah, blah, blah,
No, but the sound.
Okay, yeah.
Trombone is a bass instrument. You're still.
Is that too high?
So
There you
yeah,
go.
that's closer.
Okay.
So you can make the first sound you made with a trombone, but it's a lot harder because you have to mess with your embouchure more.
You ever played that game? Never mind. We're getting
Trombone
too off
Hero?
topic. We're getting too
Anyway.
off topic.
What I'm saying, this album for me hit a lot of the notes of what I'm looking for in an album, which is to say it's incredibly performative. It has incredible instruments. The song, like the vocal quality, is off the charts.
Yes, I can agree with that.
And I just, like you said, it is almost just a tribute to like 80s bands.
Yeah, late 70s, early 80s heavy rock.
And I was dreading listening to it the whole time. And it's not because I thought it would be bad, because I really like to save good stuff to when I'm like on a big drive or something. And so when I listened to it, the whole time I was just like, yeah.
It it kind of rocks. Like the whole time it
Yeah.
rocks.
No, it rocks hard.
It rocks.
I would even say it fucks.
Yeah.
fun.
I could say it fucks. It's 15 songs. I wish it was 11, but it rocks.
Yeah.
Well, it could be 11 if you just cut out all the.
In
That's
between,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
in the
That's my
incredibly,
point.
If I actually hated the transition songs, which I usually do, I would agree with you. But I think it was fine. Like I could listen to this album.
It rocks. I can say it rocks.
I could listen to this album on a road trip and not know when I was like in a 30-second, 48-second little
Yeah.
transition bit.
Yeah.
Because the 30-second, 48-second transition bits that do exist, they're good. They're not annoying. There's not someone just like saying a bunch of weird ethereal bullshit over there. It's literally just instrumentals.
Welcome to the album.
Exactly. Yes.
Welcome to the album.
it reminded me of
are you talking like Nosferatu.
You must bounce on it. Crazy
Fuck me, that's a really good Nosferatu.
Avery May says you're selling her on the new album, and I would say listen to all three
Go
and
ahead,
read the
listen.
lyrics with it.
I like Protomen.
Don't do what they did and not read the
7
lyrics.
7 out of 10 is a good rating.
If I really like something, I will listen to it over and over and over again and get as many of the lyrics as I can out of that. And then, if I still don't know what they're saying, I will read the lyrics.
Watch their MagFest performances on YouTube.
Before I go and piss, what would have made it a 10?
I will side with you a little bit and go just like one more instrument. One more,
Just
maybe a horn, some kind
Yeah.
of horn, or a cello, or a bass, or something. Just one more little oomph. To it.
something to just increase the intrigue a little bit musically. Like, obviously, if I was following the story, it would be like, oh, I'm reading the last chapter of the story. But as an album, I'm listening to it musically, and I don't. It's like, okay, it rocks, but like, you know,
Shade, actually, as
what
a
am I
baseline,
hearing?
What is your favorite album?
My favorite album is probably To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick.
I said she. Ari
Okay.
May is a guy. My apologies.
What?
I said she about Ari May. I forgot it's a dude.
Oh, well, anyway.
Oh.
To Pimp a Butterfly is your favorite. I probably don't have a favorite album, and the main reason for that is they switch constantly.
To Pimp a Butterfly is your favorite album?
I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
The closest I can have that is consistently my favorite is God, I don't remember. The Next Time We Wed by the Fratellis. It's that album. I don't remember what the album is called. Yeah. Anyway, I also have to piss. So B, it's you now.
Yeah, put me on screen and I'll talk while y'all are gone.
All right, PB time.
I understand what Shade means about thinking that Act 3 is less musically interesting by being less experimental, but I just think it's a lot tighter, like on a songwriting level, where like there's like 3 or 4 moments on this album where to me it just takes absolute liftoff in a way that Protomen never did before, because like the songs are longer on this one and they are more epic. Like Shade kept saying the album sounds epic, and like there are moments of epic on Act 2, but it never was like a total musical surge to me. And like I'm thinking about my favorite moments in This City Made Us, where it just feels like I'm floating through the fucking clouds. Like, and Protomen never reached that before. Like they have very memorable bits in all of their albums, but this one is the first one where like experientially I feel like the music is taking me on a whole journey. So I definitely felt stronger about it than Shade did on the musical level. But like he was saying that he didn't think it was like as technical, and I think if you're thinking of technicality as how much variety of things are being done, I would agree it has less variety. But in terms of like writing a more difficult song to actually write and perform, I think this album is above their first two, actually by a lot. Like their first album is very simple, very straightforward, almost punk rock like level musicianship, whereas this is like advanced, you know. Iron Maiden and Heart are 2 of the most advanced heavy rock bands, so like being able to evoke that is very advanced. Granted, it does still feel like nostalgia music. It does feel throwback. And I'll mention that Protomen, in the 17 fucking years between Act 2 and 3, released a live Queen cover album and another like 80s rock cover album. They have a lot of 80s rock covers, you know, No Easy Way Out from Rocky IV, which their version is amazing. So they are in many ways a throwback band. They are meant to sound like, I mean, Mega Man is an 80s video game, you know, like there were like 6 Mega Man games before I was born. So like Protomen are old dudes making old reference, you know, media. I also want to mention that they are the biggest nerdcore band of all time.
Well, they call it, what do they call it? Nintendo Core?
Sure, yeah, Nintendo Core,
Bands
Nerdcore.
that make, music about like video games. And
Yeah,
Nintendo
they
cool.
headline MagFest all the time, which is the biggest music and games festival, as it is what it stands for.
Where's the special feature guest?
Where's the special ed? I put it in the fridge.
You refrigerated the
I
sake?
refrigerated the sake.
You're supposed to like microwave it and make it hot.
What?
Sake is meant to be drank hot.
What?
Sake is a hot drink.
What?
I think this one will do better.
Say something else so I can say what again.
More words.
What?
It varies with different sizes.
Shade, you didn't mention that you've seen Protomen live.
I did not.
You've only been to like 5 shows in your life, and you
hold
saw
on,
one of them was
I'll
Protomen.
bring up the music thing.
Amazing live show.
Wait. Okay, I'll bring
my
back up this right here.
This
And I'll
city,
say, because we have 2 things to say. First, yes,
you
I've
gotta
seen...
put your hands on your.
Shut the fuck up. First, I have seen Protomen live. They played in Baltimore at the same time that we went to Otakon, and so we went ahead and saw them live. They were playing in like an arcade, and what I remember of this concert was that there was free arcade games, and so I was playing them, and more than I was listening to the music. So I was playing I think it's called Primal Rage.
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
fighting game with like dinosaurs
Yeah.
where you like
Based on the Gendy Tartakovsky thing, right?
you play dinosaurs
similar.
that fight each other, and then like there's like the health bars are at the top, and then there's like hearts at the ends of the health bars, and when the health bar ends, the heart like explodes. It's brutal.
Yeah.
But that's what I was doing while listening to Protomen live.
Basically, Mortal Kombat with dinosaurs.
Yeah. So I saw them live, and then the other thing that we have to mention before the music segment ends is what we are listening to next week.
Oh yeah, Thundercat. Thundercat just put out a new album. I want y'all to check it out. It's called Distracted.
Distracted. He's the guy that went do do ding do do ding.
As it happens, he plays bass and produces on most of your favorite album.
Yeah, Thundercat is really good.
Thundercat is heavily involved in To Pimp a Butterfly
Yeah,
to
Thundercat
such
is
an
really
extent
good.
that when I first listened to Thundercat, I was like, "Oh, this is just what To Pimp a Butterfly is.
Yeah.
It's just Thundercat."
Thundercat is really good. I'm excited to listen to this new Thundercat album. I've not listened to any of it.
But does he have a bone to pick?
It's about being ADHD generally, so you'll relate.
So, whoa. Moving on to the next topic.
Oh wait, am I still on screen?
No.
No.
I'm supposed to be in the beer.
Yeah, we're about to go into beer segment, and you can come back in. So, 3, 2, 1. WAMMBS! We're gonna be talking about beer here, which is this one. It's the Voodoo Ranger Hoppy Pack. What?
That's not what it looks like.
I thought it was.
It's close. I'm just gonna hold up all the beers.
It's close.
Ah, shit.
It's the heavy hitters, right? Or no, that was last week.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, these are all IPAs. It's
I
the
thought
Voodoo
it was-
Ranger
I
IPAs.
thought it was the Hoppy Pack.
I'm gonna show them one at a time.
The thing is that Costco changes their beer selection all the
we
time.
almost
and-
switched the beers because Costco didn't have this pack last time we went there, and then we went there and they had it for some reason. So,
It looks like the same 4 beers on that
Yeah,
picture. so-
anyway,
Shade, what do you want to start with?
so we are talking about the Voodoo Ranger. What is the pack called?
I don't know. The box has been thrown away.
It's the same thing. It's the same 4 beers as are in that image on screen.
Okay, it's
so-
called the Hoppy Pack. Fuck me, I guess. We
These
have
are
these 4
a
beers.
certain Peanuts streamer's favorite beers.
The
Mhm.
yeah, the one.
Well, it's also the one that got Shade
So-
into drinking.
So
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, because Fat Tire got me into drinking, but I like Voodoo Ranger the most.
Same company though, New Belgium.
Oh yeah. So
Is
New
this
Belgium.
New Belgium? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
New Belgium got me into drinking. This shit is good. So if we wanted to start out with my overall rating of the pack, I'm thinking 10.
What?
That's
A 10?
wild.
Okay.
I like all 4 of
Fascinating.
these. a
You
lot.
like all 4 of them a lot.
I would put it at an 8.
Okay.
8.
I like all of them, but they're
I'd put
not
it at a
all-
7 personally.
I wouldn't say they're all incredible knock you out of the park. The only one that I really, really enjoy is actually it's the newest addition to this pack, and it is the Sweet Ride Juicy IPA.
Okay, wait. So let me interject right here for just a second.
Objection.
So this one right here, which just says IPA, and this one right here, the Juicy Haze IPA. Both of these to me just taste like water.
The blue
That's
one
fair.
is called.
They are-
Oh wait, I have a camera too. The blue one is called Imperial IPA, and for a second I was
on.
thinking the I already stands for Imperial, but it stands for India. doesn't
India.
it? Okay.
So these two,
Imperial typically means high
these two
alcohol.
just taste good. Like they just taste like water. Hold on.
Yep.
You have to let me try those now. I was not expecting you to love this so much. Now I gotta know.
A 10 out
I
of 10
want
is
to
crazy
know.
work.
They both like I can't see myself drinking these and going ugh ever.
That one's fine.
That's fair. Yeah.
Put that down and then try this.
The Sierra Nevada ones, definitely there were some uhs.
Okay.
Like I don't know how
like
they
that
can
one that
be.
much.
I don't know how they can be IPAs, but just taste like okay, you know.
They're all very hoppy, but you don't
Like-
seem to dislike hops. You actually seem to
Yeah.
like the taste of hops.
Yeah, these just taste really good. But okay, so Bird already brought it up. This one is really really good.
It's by far the best in the pack.
This one is really really good.
I was shocked.
So earlier in the stream, I think it was during the anime talk, I tried it and I just went, oh my god, that's good.
I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of that.
You're not a fan of that? That
don't
is
like-
really really
I don't
good.
like
taste
super-
Let me take another little.
I don't
sippy.
like super fruity beers.
That is so good.
That tastes like I just bit
Hold
into
on, hold
a
on.
strawberry and drank beer at the same time. Actually, it doesn't even really. It just tastes like a strawberry, like straight up.
What in the fuck is the matter with that?
That tastes
Yeah.
like a milked strawberry.
What did the fruit
So what
say
this tastes
when he was
to me-
mugging you?
I don't know.
Put your hands up. This is a strawberry.
Okay. So what this tastes like to me, right, is like what are those Japanese candies called that are pretty popular in America?
Haichu.
It tastes like a haichu. It tastes like a strawberry haichu, but it's beer.
Yeah.
And I love haichu. I would eat like 1,000 haichu at once if I could.
I also would.
That tastes to me like if a strawberry flavored fucking LaCroix.
No.
I think it has way more
That is
flavor than a
disservice
LaCroix.
to LaCroix.
LaCroix.
And it's also pronounced.
She turned around like I was about to say
Let-
the
let
exact
me-
opposite.
let me get to what I'm saying. First of all, it is pronounced LaCroix. And second of
so
all,
this is the most Californian motherfucker I have ever seen.
So-
He's showing his California colors right now.
second of all, the point of LaCroix is that it tastes like a fucking fruit was like dipped in and dipped out for a second.
So
This
LaQuack is
tastes
just
like
terrible.
something.
I don't care about LaQuack, but this is good.
No,
you know,
this
this
is
actually
great.
has some flavor to
I
it.
don't
unlike
like LaQuack.
whatever
that
the
one
fuck
is my
LaQuack
least
is.
favorite in the pack.
That's your least
Really?
favorite?
Yeah,
This shit is good.
that one's my least favorite.
Boys,
That to
boys,
me-
boys.
This is the,
Boys.
this is the 10 out of 10 out of the pack.
Absolutely.
10 out of 10.
No, absolutely. I'm with him on
This
that.
is great.
Yeah.
Nothing in this
I
pack.
could drink like 1,000 of these.
Yep.
Nothing in this is above a 7 for me.
Above
Nothing
a
in this
7.
pack is above a 7 for me.
What's your favorite then?
Out of the pack, I think this one. Haze.
The Juicy Haze.
Juicy Haze.
You are
is,
a big hazy fan.
This is a 7 out of 10. Very crushable. I would give this a strong
Very
6 to a
crushable.
so
light
this
7.
is just a juicy.
The yellow one was and the juicy one was eh.
I
For
believe
me.
the yellow.
The only one that I thought
the
was
original
is the blue one.
This one I liked more than the
Well,
yellow or the
hold it
juicy.
up.
So the blue one. Oh yeah.
You have mine.
I mean, this just tastes like a generic IPA, but in
That
a
one
in a
is-
good way.
Yeah,
Like
that one is the only one that I thought was pretty Like
the
six,
blue one.
6 or 7.
That's the highest percentage. That's like a 9% beer. That is what people go to for true alcoholism.
I'll say this: Bird and I went to Three Notched Brewery, which is a brewery that's all over Virginia
They
today.
didn't have anything above like 7.
Yeah,
7.2.
not only were their beers low alcohol content,
But
We
the
had
selection was terrible. Also,
we had 3 beers that they made there at that
No, no, no.
location.
You had one that was made there, and I had 2 that weren't.
Oh, okay. Well,
I-
all 3 of the beers we had were worse than almost any of these, I
Yeah.
think. 3-notched is not that good, unfortunately.
I was disappointed by the food. Also,
My food was actually really good. Yours was disappointing.
But I've had food there that is good, and I was disappointed that my food wasn't as
Super
good.
mixed bag.
Yeah.
3-notched, very mixed bag. If you're in Virginia Beach, in town center, go to Voodoo Brewing across the street.
Yeah.
They are unilaterally better than
Food is
3-notched.
better. They have a better beer
Better
selection.
beers, better food.
They have rotating
Papa
taps
John's.
too.
But
they-
I'm surprised that I like, because I'm not a huge fan of these Voodoo Rangers, so I'm surprised I like these more than 3-notched.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are way better.
Shade, you seem to love all of 4 of these. What's your
They're
favorite's
good.
the juicy? How do
My
you feel about
favorite's
the
the
yellow
juicy.
one? Hold up the yellow one and
So the yellow one just tastes like water. Like
it does kind of taste like
Can I-
watery.
it just tastes like something that I could just drink and be like,
Bird
okay.
drank all 4 of them so long ago that he can't remember what they taste like.
I purposely saved. Hang on. Okay. No.
This one is
yes,
easily my favorite.
That one I will say is probably the most drinkable.
Yeah, it's super like you can just drink it without even thinking about it.
But it has a. It's also fruity. It's also hoppy. But I would say out of all of these, it is the least flavorful.
I also want to mention you can find these
Oh.
literally anywhere. Like this is the high alcohol
yeah.
beer in like every gas station
When-
on the East Coast.
When I said these are the a certain peanut streamer's favorite beer, it's this one.
Yeah.
It's this one right here because it's price to performance. You know, going to like
Yeah.
building a PC terms, 9%. This is you can chug this.
It is like
easy.
$4 at a gas station, but if you can find a package of them, they're $4 for a tall. I mean,
Yeah. So, Ari May said, "Cool art on dem beers." Yes. So
the art's
Voodoo
incredible.
Ranger has a sort of similar concept to Iron Maiden, where they have this sort of skeleton guy who is like the spokesperson of their beers, and he has like different outfits on and is in different situations.
He's always wearing
I
like
would-
sunglasses
I
and an
would
aviator
also-
cap.
I
Yeah.
would like to mention one of the worst beers I've ever had was a Voodoo Ranger.
Really?
And I don't remember. I think it was Voodoo Ranger. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was a Voodoo Ranger fruit punch.
Are you sure you're not thinking of a tropical beer hug?
I am sure because
Okay.
I've actually liked all of those I've ever tried.
Oh, interesting.
That's Goose Island Brewing Company, I believe. But no, they made a Voodoo Ranger that was fruit punch flavored, and it was by far the worst beer I've ever had.
Damn.
It's the only beer I've actually had trouble finishing.
Are they still selling those?
Yes, because when we went to Emart today, they had it. I'm sure there's a niche for it, but
I'm glad it's not in this pack.
I am
Yeah.
too. No, it is bad. It is just so Sweet Ride, right? The one that tastes like the strawberry. That's the high end of it. But the fruit punch, imagine if someone tried to brew like fruit punch Kool-Aid into a beer poorly.
Ugh.
Yes. And that was what I got off of that. Because if I'm buying tall boys especially, I go for what I can trust that's high alcohol. And Voodoo Ranger is a thing I can trust typically. Oh my God. Voodoo Ranger had this, I don't remember what it was called, but they had an 11% tall boy that they were circling around us recently. And it is incredible. Truly incredible. Because you can have one of those and be done for the night.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, they discontinued it. It's not available anymore because the gas stations I was buying it from don't exist anymore. You can't find it. But
Wow.
it was great. It was really good. I like Voodoo Ranger as a brand.
What was it called? Because I think there was a Voodoo Ranger that I had had
It's
that
a
was like my
black and
favorite
gold
one.
can. I don't remember what it was
I think it was called Starship Trooper. It was like the one that I really liked, and I can't find it anymore.
The 11%.
By the way, shout out to
G-Force.
Yes.
It was called G-Force, like that one movie with the guinea pigs where they're a spy agency. That's a
I-
deep
I
cut.
was
Did
thinking-
you ever see that movie?
I was thinking G-Spot.
Trying to hit mine later.
Ayo. So
Um,
so shout out to Yes, Starship Trooper. I don't know anything about the book Starship Trooper, but I know about the Yes song. That's like,
You mean the book that the movie is based on?
yeah,
It's fucking Helldivers. It's just Helldivers.
really?
It's not, but it is.
So we should play some Helldivers together, and maybe we should add gaming to WAMMBS at some point.
We shouldn't. We shouldn't make it a part of the show. However, I would be down to do it as a separate stream.
Yeah, you
Game-
guys should you guys should stream outside of WAM to advertise WAMs.
I think.
You think we should have a
yeah.
different stream aside from WAMMS?
Not
that's
even
gaming
titled. I
related?
just think you both should stream and have each other as guests on your stream
Oh, and actually, to be honest with you,
if you find
in
time somehow.
figuring out what computer I'm going to
I have
buy,
no idea how we would find time.
Neither
for
of
that.
you's gonna find time anytime
I'm sure
soon.
we
but-
could at least for an hour, but in figuring out what computer I'm going to buy, a big part of that has been like, well, how serious am I going to get about this streaming stuff? Do I actually need 64 gigs of RAM? How much storage do I actually need?
64 is crazy.
It is. No, I've put that off. If I really need to, I'll wait for the Rampacalypse to end. But it came down to CPU. So the 5800, and I was looking at the 59, or sorry, not 50. Fuck.
And by the way,
9800.
Ari May, and I'm so hold on. So what the fuck? So by the way, Ari May, gaming stream totally on the table. We game a lot.
Yeah.
Bird was playing fucking Borderlands all day before the stream started. We had to pry him
Most
off Borderlands.
days, you would be right. Today, that was not the case.
You were playing right before the
You-
stream.
But that was sorry.
You played like 2 hours today somehow, despite going to the fucking botanical garden and doing fucking a
No,
lunch
I
date.
I
You're like-
had the game open. I played for
You-
maybe
no.
15 minutes.
Okay, B, you're on camera. How much was he playing?
Maybe 1 hour, I would say. You didn't
15
play
minutes
that
is
much.
crazy.
I would, yeah, 15
You
minutes.
played
to an
15
hour.
minutes right before the stream.
But I didn't play it before that. I was
You did?
reading Gachiakuta and watching Instagram reels. Yeah.
Oh, anyway,
Most days, he would be right.
we do a lot of gaming. I
Yeah.
do a lot of gaming. He does a lot of
Bird
gaming.
mostly plays Borderlands 4.
but
I'd get
gaming
back into
is not a
Helldivers
part of
in a
WAMMS
minute.
at the moment.
Helldivers, I would get back. If we all three are going to play Helldivers, I'd do it. I love Helldivers.
I would play. I have not gotten
Shay,
to play
did you ever play
Helldivers
Arc
for real.
Raiders?
But
I
you
never
haven't-
played Arc Raiders.
Oh, you
Both great.
Me, Beatrice,
Arc Raiders
and
is
Shade,
maybe
would
my
be
favorite
we
really
game.
can do
fun.
some. We can do some gaming streams, maybe separate from WAMMS. It just doesn't.
Once
fit into
Bird
the
has
name.
his new computer soon, I will be able to Arc Raider at the full capacity.
Yeah.
No,
You're gonna pass me your laptop, and then I can play Arc Raiders at full graphics.
no,
You've been playing at full graphics.
no.
You haven't?
No.
It looks so much better on your laptop than on mine. Like
You are right.
1,000 times
It
better.
does. I'm not playing at full graphics because the computer
That's
would
crazy.
overheat and crash.
That's
Arc
crazy.
is a fun social experiment. Sure.
Arc
And,
is a fun social
I've never played
experiment.
any of it. So like, when Arc Raiders
So
was
fucking
big, I
good.
was playing WoW.
It's still big.
It's not as big as it used to be.
Marathon's
yeah,
already
yeah,
dying.
yeah.
Really?
guys. Well,
Whoa.
fuck. Everyone. There's one more topic that we have to go
Wait,
over.
Wait, we're not done with the beers.
Go back to beers. We've got
There's a sake.
special
We got a
side
whole
contender.
sake segment. And also, we didn't
Wait.
say that much about these beers.
And also,
All right. Back
Our-
to beers.
wait, I'm sorry.
I play a lot of WoW.
Thought you guys tired of Arc. Bird got tired of getting PK'd in Arc.
Yeah.
Um,
The PvP in Arc is the worst part of Arc. for
and
sure.
then Borderlands 4 released a bunch. Look, I've been waiting for Bird to come back to playing Arc with me every day. He won't, and I don't want to play it alone. But he's obsessed with Borderlands, and they keep releasing DLC and new characters and shit. So that's why we haven't been playing Arc.
No, it is.
Arc Raiders is the only video game that has ever intrigued me
It's incredible.
since Helldivers 2.
I do love Arc Raiders. My problem with Arc Raiders is that PvPers exist at all because I had So here's my full stance on Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
It's an incredible game. I have a really fun time playing it. I got to the point of, oh, we're gonna take on the big bads now, the
Yeah.
matriarch and the queen. And the first couple matriarch and queen raids we went into, we were fully loaded. We got in. I
Yeah.
met some people who seemed cool at first, and as soon as I started trying to kill the
Yeah.
queen, they killed me and took all my loot.
There's a dude made a video recently that said that his biggest problem with Arc Raiders is the temperament based lobbying, because basically the idea is that if you don't kill that many people or you don't kill anybody at all, it puts you in lobbies that are more calm.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Aggression based matchmaking.
yes, his problem with it was this removes all the tension from the game.
No, that's dumb.
So I left a comment that was like, the funny thing is, me and my husband stopped playing because we got PK'd in calm lobbies. And this guy responded to me like, well, doesn't that just reinforce my argument? Because it just means that it's even more frustrating to think you're going to be in a calm lobby and then get killed.
No,
And
it
I
just
was like,
makes me wish.
No, just put a fucking PvE in the game so
Yes.
that people like us can enjoy ourselves.
So going into the development of the game, Embark added the PvP thing for exactly what the guy was saying. Oh, the
Yeah.
game was too boring.
Right.
It would not be.
Not for us.
Well-
I like cozy games. I don't want to get killed in a video game.
But-
That's not
so
what I'm
there's
playing
that,
for.
And it's also, there's fucking robots trying to kill you at all times.
There's a type of person who, when they die in a game, thinks I need to get better. That's not me. I don't.
And that's not really
I have
how
no
Arc
interest in
works
getting better.
either.
I want to just play the video game.
You could be the best Arc Raiders player that ever existed, and if someone catches you off guard, you're just gonna die.
I don't think that's true. I think people who are really high skill. I've seen crazy
I've
evasions.
seen some crazy clips too, and I've also seen people who I know can pull off those crazy clips just die because they got
But they like that.
I hate it.
There's a lot of people who want it like, because okay, I think it, to me, the format of the game preys on gambling. Like, it's the same mindset of a
Yes,
gambling person.
Absolutely.
And I get why that's addicting for a lot of people. I hate gambling. I don't want to play a gambling video
No,
game.
I want to play PvE.
I want to play a video game where I know what's going to happen and it happens.
Wait.
What in the
You guys
fuck
don't
are
like
holding?
gambling?
No.
What the hell are you
What do we
talking
got?
about?
Hang on,
Wait. We're coming out of the.
walk back
we're
in
coming
and
out
not
of-
tell
whoa,
us
whoa,
what
whoa,
kind of
whoa, whoa.
snacks we got.
We're coming out of the beer section. You guys don't like gambling?
We're not coming out
No,
of the beer
what
You
are
section.
don't like gambling? What the hell?
You're joking.
You don't
right?
like gambling?
You're joking.
What the hell?
What are you eating? What
We're
the fuck
talking
is-
about gaming
I've
here.
never
We don't like
seen-
about gambling.
I've never seen
We're,
ch-
no. We're talking about gambling.
You're eating chicken served in tits. What is happening? What is this?
Gambling?
Why is your chicken in a
Gambling is
pair
the
of
greatest
tits?
thing I ever heard.
Are those two different types of chicken?
I only play games to gamble.
Shade,
I only play games to
Shade,
gamble.
what the fuck did you DoorDash?
Whoa, man.
What? Why are you eating chicken out of tits? And what is happening?
Also,
Whoa, I don't even know what you're talking about, man. We don't like to gamble here?
No, I hate
actually, I
gambling.
have participated in both slot machines and card games, and I can't say I enjoy gambling. Outside of that, we're not transitioning away from the beer segment
yeah.
because we've forgotten
My fault, my
my
fault.
favorite part of the beer segment, which is
Yes.
our special mention, which is something that is either weird beer that we can't get past.
This is gonna be a weird edit.
or
I'm sorry. You're going to have to do a little bit more work this week.
No,
Oh,
the
wait,
beer
are-
segment should be as unhinged as imaginable. I think that's the only way it makes sense.
take.
Behemoth,
Can you-
please.
Can you take the Voodoo
Sit
Ranger
the
off the
fuck
screen
down.
so he can be,
Yes.
the princess he was designed to be?
Yes, Behemoth, you can be right here between us.
All right. So, B, I don't have a glass for you. If you want one, grab it.
No, you can't have my chicken, Behemoth.
So, what we're working with here today, we went to the international grocery store. This is Tozai sake called Well of Wisdom. I've never had this. It is from Kyoto. It is the
Oh,
sake
wait.
grade Ginjo.
Oh, Kyoto.
The profile says watermelon,
Racist.
white flowers, fruity,
Oh,
and
Kyoto,
crisp.
Japan.
So
We should go to Kyoto.
We should all go to Japan. Oh my god.
I would love to visit my friends in Japan. I have 2 friends that live over there, and it kills me that I don't see them in person.
It kills me that I can't go to them national
2?
parks.
I have 2 friends that live in Japan.
I also have many friends who live or visit Japan regularly.
Oh shit.
Oh my
Baka
God.
Raptor's my favorite one.
Yes, I would really like to visit
this is a
Bakaraptor in
double
Japan.
shot.
It
Meet
is.
his wife.
Sorry, we only have 1 shot glass, and I figured you won't.
It's not. It's
I have
sake.
regular
It's
shot
not.
glasses.
Sake is only like 15% alcohol. It's
Yeah,
not
wine.
like crazy.
It's literally wine.
Okay.
Ooh, it smells great.
It does smell really good.
Kind of just tastes like alcohol, but not as alcohol as alcohol
It tastes
usually.
like slightly fruity alcohol and rice.
Like like a slightly fruity rice vodka.
The only tasting note it mentioned other than alcohol was melon.
Okay, yeah, melon and vodka. That's what it tastes like, but light vodka. Shade is not enjoying it at all. I don't know if shotting it all at once was the right.
Actually, here's
way
a
to
point
do
I'd
that.
like to bring up.
This should be hot.
No, yeah, actually, that's where I'm going. Shade, most of the time when you talk about refrigerated alcohol, you are correct. This is the one time you're probably wrong. Behemoth, you are not about to eat chicken.
Get the
What
fuck
is
away
the
from my
chicken? God damn it!
It's
What
from
is
fucking
it?
Pizza Hut. It's just Pizza Hut chicken.
That's Pizza Hut.
It's just Pizza
they
Hut
serve their
chicken.
chicken in tits. Is it 2 different chickens?
Yes.
Did they come with different lids, or was it like
no,
just closed?
I
Okay.
took them out of one box and put them in the lid of the other box.
Oh, so desu ne.
It's one that's Cajun chicken and one that's lemon pepper chicken.
Yeah.
What's
Uh,
what's
Kurio,
the better one?
oh.
I
I think the lemon pepper is a little better than the Cajun, but they're both really good.
Oh,
Like, Pizza Hut makes absolute garbage pizza. Pizza Hut pizza is fucking
can
dog
I try
shit.
like a half of
It's
a
like a
bite of
2
one?
out of
Can you
10.
just like rip off a piece of that and let me
Just
try it?
take a bite.
Take a bite and I'll
Actually,
eat
this one's
the other
already eaten in
bite.
half.
I'll eat the other bite.
Okay. The flavoring
That's the
on that-
lemon pepper, right?
Yes,
It's
this is lemon
very
pepper.
peppered. It just tastes like straight pepper. I like it though.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's actually really good.
Pizza Hut pizza is fucking garbage. Honestly,
I'm getting the lemon now.
Compared to Domino's and Papa John's and Chinello's or whatever.
Chicken quality is not that
Like-
great, but the lemon and pepper is.
The seasoning is great. The skin is great. Anyway, we're not talking about.
We're talking
Yeah, we're
about-
moving into snacks
We're
all
not
of a
talking
sudden.
about fucking Pizza Hut.
You should review that in the snack section.
We're
as
talking
part
about
of
We are
the-
snacks.
talking about Tozai, Well of Wisdom, Ginjo Grade Sake.
Whoa!
Hold that
Let
up
me
to the
bring up-
camera. Show them
let
the
me bring
koi.
out the beer.
We saw a big ass koi fish at the fucking park today.
Really?
Yeah. And
At the gardens, yeah. We saw a big koi fish and some turtles at the botanical garden.
This was before it started dumping.
I'm
rain
thinking
on
about
us.
getting the year pass to the botanical gardens and just going there all the time.
Yeah.
Assuming that we fixed the Prius, so I have.
You
a
ever
car.
seen Rembrandt?
the painter?
Yeah, Rembrandt. He's there.
Is he the guy who just painted like his yard all the time?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
there.
I didn't know.
As
That.
a
What do you
statue.
mean he's there?
There's a statue of Rembrandt.
There's a statue of Rembrandt.
Okay, we skipped that because it was starting to rain on us.
There's a bunch of
Yeah.
statues.
Yes,
Yes.
we
You guys have to-
saw that
y'all-
and passed it.
You've been
Yeah.
to the botanical gardens?
like 4 times.
Oh shit, we've only been twice.
It's great. It's a really cool place.
Diggity dizzam. If we get season tickets, I will literally
Dude,
go there
my-
like
my
daily
best
to
friend
walk
got
around.
married there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did marriages, but that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
They do not clean the goose poop.
Why
Is-
would you?
It adds to the
You
experience.
know how much goose
Shade.
poop there is in Virginia in Hampton
They
Roads?
do not clean the goose poop at the botanical gardens. My friend's wedding was like 40% goose poop.
That's pretty funny. That makes sense. Anywhere there's a big grass in,
Okay,
in
wait,
Hampton
wait, wait.
Roads.
We're moving on to
All right.
snacks.
Oh, sake good.
Wait, do we have them on hand?
Can you grab the bag of snacks right there? So I don't have a picture of this.
Man is already eating,
Oh my
and he's like,
goodness.
"Oh, let me."
Oh my goodness. This
break
is so
these
much noise.
snacks out.
Bird, please hold this snacks up to the camera, please. My neck hurts too much. Otherwise, I'd be better.
Sucking dick too much.
I'm sucking dick too often and too hard. So This week we're talking
Wait.
about Doritos.
WAMMBS it first.
Oh, right.
Oh fuck. Pull it back.
Oh,
pull
wait,
it back, pull it back,
Before
pull it
even
back.
that, next week for beer, you will be covering a Stone variety pack. Bird's hometown fave, Stone Brewing.
Stone Brewing.
We might actually have to go up to Richmond for that.
If you want to pick up like 19 different Stone beers,
You're gonna really have to edit the beer section.
No, dude, the beer is the more unhinged,
This is always
the better.
most unhinged section.
Please,
The beer section is always fucking
At
unhinged.
least make it like understandable.
I'll do my best.
At least, please. It was crazy this time. Okay,
I think that's best.
so what?
I think the first time was
Stone.
crazy.
Please WAMMBS before you start.
This
the
was
snacks.
way worse than the first time. Okay.
No, the first time was bad.
So snacks.
3, 2, 1.
WAMMBS. Okay, so this week we're talking about Doritos barbecue because I really, really, really like these.
Not just barbecue, but sweet and tangy barbecue.
Yes. So obviously we know Doritos. They're the gamer brand.
They're the Disney brand of chip. Also.
What are the
the
two?
fucking
There's
brand.
two that everybody knows.
There's Cool Ranch and there's nacho cheese Doritos. Everyone
and then
knows
there's
these.
the purple ones that are
and-
significantly better than both of
the
those.
spicy whatever the fuck they're called. That's what she's talking about. So Doritos is really, really good. We like
oh,
Doritos.
shit.
Don't even.
He just smelled it and he was like
No,
freaking
'cause
out.
I haven't tasted it yet. If this...
Have you ever had those?
No, but what I have had...
So
Fritos makes a thing that is similarly titled in terms of flavor, and based off the smell, if these taste anything like that, they're gonna be my
Know what you're
favorite.
talking
so
about.
so Z Cipher says Tapatio's Doritos are my favorite, and I don't think I've
They
tried
make
those yet.
Tapatios Doritos.
Yeah, I didn't know.
How do I say this nicely? Tapatio's not good.
Whoa!
You don't like Tapatio?
Whoa!
No, I
think
like
it's
good
pretty
hot
good.
sauces. Go grab the hot sauce I bought.
Whoa! You don't like Tapatio?
Oh yeah, no, but for real.
The taste is there. I mean, like it's not spicy, but the taste is there.
It's fine. It's if
It's just not spicy enough for Bird. We went to Emart today and we got the El Yucateo pure. It's just water and habaneros. This is
Whoa.
just
it's
literally
blackened
habanero.
habaneros, so it's got the smoky to it as well.
Yeah, it's
That's
ingredients:
not
water,
available everywhere.
habanero peppers, salt, stabilizer, garlic, onion powder, and
That's probably
sodium
my favorite
bicarbonate.
hot
Okay,
sauce
okay,
that
okay.
exists. Can I?
Not yeah, it's not focusing.
I'm gonna eat one.
Are you
of
gonna
these.
put it on the? Okay,
Yeah.
eat one fresh and then put it on there. Not
Oh
a
my
bad
God.
idea. Is it good?
It's pretty much the same flavor of what I was describing.
The Fritos, right?
Mhm.
It's probably the same company, isn't it?
Frito-Lay,
Doritos and Fritos.
yeah.
Doritos and
Yes, it literally is.
Doritos and Fritos. Tell me you've all heard the 100 Gex has a song called Doritos and Fritos that is one of the best songs of the last 5 years. Please watch the music
The
video.
thing I'm talking about are Fritos, Flavor Twists, Honey Barbecue.
Nobody has offered me the bag yet to try.
You're not
Shane,
supposed to be
Shane
part of
just
this.
went into the fucking Guts theme.
Why are you doing this?
Please play the Guts. If you edit this, please play the Guts theme.
That's shit. Glue, 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 glue. Oh, so these are
Oh my
clearly a
God.
10 for Shane. But he looks like he literally died and went to heaven. I've never seen you so blissed out in the last
No.
week.
These
I
are one
mean-
of my favorite snacks ever.
And I'm right there with you.
That's good as shit, yeah.
I
Yeah.
love these so much.
You really do be on the lookout for the good snacks.
Oh my god.
So
these are
I will
so
say,
good.
the Fritos ones just have the edge because I like a little more corn flavor.
It's so fucking good.
I need a chip to
Like-
put this hot sauce on.
Like it's not that different from Lay's barbecue, but oh sorry, Bubba.
It's like no, it's like barbecue and lemon, like a heavy lemon
It's almost sweet.
or orange. It's
Here you
very
go.
citrusy for a
Oh
barbecue
my god,
flavor.
these are a 10
well, it
out
is
of
sweet
10
and
for me.
tangy. So
Like of all snacks,
damn, that is
this
good as
is
fuck.
the top. This is the top, and everything else compared is. I'm like, what comes close to fucking barbecue Doritos?
I
for
didn't
me?
think they could beat the purple ones. Those ones are really good, but this might be better. Holy shit, pass that back. I need to read the ingredients and shit. Take a whole handful and then pass me the bag.
I will, but
Oh my fucking
Shade.
god.
would you
Oh,
like
he's
to
gonna
try
add
one
the
with some hot
habanero.
sauce?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Shade loves hot. Oh, I'm so glad you're a spicy. We all need to start spicying it up. We gotta eat some real spicy foods here.
No, that's
What is this hot sauce?
It's just habanero.
It's blackened habanero. This is the wrong fucking. What
Oh
did
my
I?
god.
It's right there in front of the bag.
I'm
Wait,
like,
wait, wait. What is that hot sauce? Oh
I
my
can't
God,
get
that's really
guts
good.
of steam out
I
of
know,
my
right?
head.
I
Like,
got 2 bottles. Cause hang on, let me.
I was joking about Shade hearing guts of steam before I tasted the Dorito, and then it became
Please.
like it won't leave my
Please play
brain.
it
I'm gonna
on
have
the
it the
edit.
whole video just.
This is really good. Whatever this hot sauce is that he brought out. What is it called?
El Yucatan?
El Yucateco.
Yucateco.
Yeah, let me get
El
that and
Yucateco.
that. I haven't
Yeah.
tried that yet.
No, it is. That is by far my favorite hot sauce I've ever had.
This is by far my favorite
is really
Doritos
good.
I've ever had. Like I didn't know they
my
could.
God.
Again, like okay, sweet,
Mm.
spicy sweet
Barbecue
chili is
Doritos
on the
is
bag.
so goddamn good.
Spicy sweet chili is really
wait,
good.
wait.
This is way
Wait,
better.
No.
Wait.
Wait.
I have a
Holy
template in
crap.
front of us. What is
right.
our score out of 10?
It might be a 10. This is legit. This is better than Dots. It's probably better than the
It's
Wegmans.
an
fucking...
obvious 10 out of me.
I have to put it at an 8 because the Fritos
Okay.
chips that I've been talking about are just one of my favorite snacks ever.
You haven't
It's-
had that in years though.
I've had it at least in the last 2 years.
Not even a 9?
Oh, it's even
8.5,
better with this
9.
fucking shit on it.
Oh.
It's too spicy for me to eat more of, but
I'll say
where's the cap?
I have it. Here, ready? Ready?
Amazing throw.
I can't throw it accurately.
That shit was way off. It wasn't even on camera.
No, but so the Fritos barbecue twist I'm talking about, they're very close to the same flavor profile, but the thing I think takes it over is just the corn chip flavor. These are probably also corn chips, but the Fritos really it's just
Corn is the first ingredient.
Yeah,
um
they're corn
I
tortillas.
don't know exactly what it is.
Mostly corn and vegetable oil, and less than 2.
They are damn near the same flavor, but the Fritos ones just have a little bit of oomph.
It has paprika in it,
Ugh. I love paprika.
tomato powder, sodium diacetate.
I don't mean
love
to say
salt.
they're bad. They are truly
It's got
incredible.
MSG in it,
Oh, I love MSG.
molasses. Did I say that?
Oh, I love molasses.
These are crazy good. Like nothing in the description of what's in it makes me think it should be as good as it is.
I love
But
all those
these
things,
are crazy
though.
good.
I love all those things.
No, you were not
I need
wrong
you to pass
about
back
these.
the hot sauce.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa.
that combination.
fucking
That did
up the audio.
add. This added for sure.
Yeah, shade. Can
And
you-
it's lingering in my mouth, so it doesn't feel like I need more.
No, it's great. That's why I bought 2 bottles of this shit. I'm not kidding.
Oh my god.
This is the best hot sauce I have ever had. It's not too hot. It adds a lot of flavor, and it is peak. It is peak.
That hot sauce is really good.
Decipher says he wouldn't wish the mustard and ketchup Doritos on his worst enemy.
Wait, what?
There's a mustard and ketchup one.
Whoa.
That sounds disgusting. I don't even like I think the nacho cheese ones are shit. Like,
Whoa.
and
No,
actually, I
Cool-
kind of think Cool Ranch are shit too.
No.
Whoa.
No.
You remember
Whoa.
last time y'all went to the gas station and you brought home the sweet chili ones and
purple ones.
the Cool Ranch, and I was like, oh well, I usually like Cool Ranch, and then I ate it and I was like, no, this fucking sucks.
Whoa.
I hate Cool Ranch. I hate nacho cheese. The purple ones are good. These are
Boot her off
the
the show
best
right now.
by far.
I love barbecue Doritos. That is hands down like my favorite Doritos now. But Cool Ranch Doritos are good.
Yeah.
I like Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Tacos.
No, actually,
I do not like Cool Ranch
I will
Doritos.
say, and this is a weird
That's crazy.
qualifier, with this hot sauce, these reach a 10 for me.
These are legit a 10, even just
The
base
hot
form
sauce is
for me.
really good. Whatever the hell that hot sauce is really, really good. But as a rating for the chips, the hot sauce does not factor in.
There's hot
So,
mustard and tangy ketchup. Okay, it's two different ones that are
If we
both
moved
shit.
through our template here, what would make these Doritos a 10 for you?
Well,
Bert?
it's
If they were
that.
spicier.
Literally
Yeah,
just
they were
adding
spicier.
habanero is his answer. For you and me,
If they
this is a 10.
Not habanero,
Oh my damn.
but this, the blackened habanero.
Yeah,
Because it has
what's
a
it called
smoky
again?
to it.
Say the name.
El
Spell it.
Yucateco. Hot sauce
Yucateco.
chili habanero. It's a black bottle. The sauce
This
is
shit
black.
is so fucking
It's
good.
just black and habanero. It's like water, habanero are the two main ingredients, and there's a few other things that are.
So Z-Cypher says, as a gamer, I try every flavor Dorito and Mountain Dew that comes out. That is me.
I will say
I
I have
have-
tried most of the Mountain Dew
Wait.
flavors.
I have a cabinet with cans of Mountain Dew
Oh yeah, it's right
on display.
Directly behind me, behind this shroud, is a cabinet. We can't show it on stream because it's not angled right, but there is a cabinet full of every type of Mountain Dew can.
I try every Mountain Dew, and I try every flavor.
Best for some reason.
There's a
Um,
couple beers. we
Every
gave him, too.
bottle that I think is cool, I put in there.
I will say, I know I've been putting hot sauce on all of these, but I'm trying to eat them raw dog now. They're great chips. They really are. But it's, again, my stupid criticism. They're the same flavor profile as those Fritos I keep talking about. Which is to say, the Fritos did it better.
Let me get another one. I just finished my sake and I didn't like that flavor. I literally haven't gotten the gut steam out of my head since I started eating these. It is actually like that. It is actually like being in an oasis of sound. It might be the greatest song ever made. Gut steam gets an 11 out of 10, and these get a 10 out of 10. But these are so good they remind me of gut steam.
8.5, 9. These are an 8.5, 9.
This is gingerbread Doritos? What the fuck?
That sounds awful, actually. Gingerbread Doritos.
Actually, so I had, when I worked at Chick-fil-A, one of the people I worked with, her mom was some kind of distributor for chips. We got to get the cinnamon sugar Takis. Those are some
When
of
you-
my favorite things.
When you brought
ever
home those
had.
bags of Taki, because you're a coworker,
Blue ones?
yes, I tried them and I went, "Oh my god, Taki is shit."
They were very stale, though.
They were really stale.
literally the only reason we got them is because they were stale.
Yeah.
But the cinnamon sugar ones were goated. I do like the blue Takis. when
Those
they're
are so
fresh.
fucking good. I'm like, can't get over it. I'm like shocked. I'm shook. Those are really good.
Yeah,
These
they
are really, really good.
It's good flavor.
You've got that sitting on Big Man, by the way. Hold on. I've got a camera I can.
He doesn't care.
Just- Big Man is just buried in Doritos
Big
at the
Man's the
moment.
goat.
He doesn't care
Big
about
Man
anything.
He is the goat.
If we had to pick a mascot for WAMMBS, it is Big Man.
Oh, he's the mascot
Dude,
for all of life.
Behemoth could be my mascot for my life.
Yeah, Behemoth is the greatest cat that's ever existed. And if anybody disagrees, oh, my cat's cool. Fuck your cat.
Since
Wait,
you
wait,
moved-
Big
since you
Man.
moved
Okay.
the camera, can you
Oh my
just
God.
introduce everyone to Banshee real quick?
We
Eventually.
did do Banshee Cam earlier, but I
The
will
camera-
once
the
again.
camera
Since
bigger.
she actually got up and moved around in between when I last showed her. But
Okay, so
Banshee's cute.
Z Cipher mentioned Flaming Hot Mountain Dew was a war crime.
That stuff
Yes.
was great. I'm not.
what?
No, I like that.
Oh, the
shit.
gingerbread was a Mountain Dew?
No,
What?
gingerbread.
I never tried. The
No, he said
gingerbread
no
stuff.
Mountain Dew because I said gingerbread Doritos, and he said no Mountain Dew.
No, there was.
What?
I didn't
Gingerbread
get to
Mountain
try
Dew
that.
sounds fucked up.
Dude, the fucking
flaming hot Mountain Dew was. I wouldn't put it above a 6, but it was worth it as an experiment.
oh my god, it was a 1 for me.
I loved that.
I drank that shit and I almost vomited immediately.
Really?
Yes, we bought a 12 pack, right? Thinking that we would like it.
That stuff was fun.
So by we I mean my old flatmates, right? So
me old flatmates.
So we bought a 12-pack thinking we were gonna enjoy it. Oh, behemoth!
Jade, you had
And-
the gingerbread ones. As
I don't think I've had the
Miriam
gingerbread ones.
She would know. She says you did.
I don't remember that. I don't remember it at all.
Maybe you were
Anyway,
shit faced when you drank those.
Maybe the flaming hot ones were so bad. I
No.
had like a fourth of the
NOP.
can
Sorry.
and almost vomited.
No, sorry,
And
wrong.
then everyone in my house almost vomited. They were so bad.
I don't remember how many I bought of them. It wasn't a 12-pack, but I bought a couple.
My cat's having an asthma attack.
Yes, Behemoth does. He's an asthma boy. We got to give him stomach pats so that he gets through it. But no, the Mountain Dew Flaming Hot, I wouldn't say it was the best flavor I've ever had, but it wasn't bad.
It was really bad.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. And bring it back so I can try it again and see if I really feel that way about it. But
Z-Soffer says it was so bad I couldn't get anyone to take it.
that's hilarious. I didn't mind it. I like spicy stuff. I think it's a problem. I think it's a problem that we as a culture are not as exposed to spicy things. And I think
Do you think it was a problem with spicy? I think the flavor was ass.
I like the flavor.
I like spicy shit. I don't like shit that tastes like ass.
I didn't think it tasted like ass. But what I'm going to is I don't think it was the best flavor ever. I think the market you need to tackle with the spicy sodas specifically is not spicy chili like the Mountain Dew did, but spicy ginger. So like really high content ginger sodas. Ginger
Okay.
beer, by far, is one of my favorite sodas I've ever had.
I can agree with what you're saying.
I just really enjoy it. Ginger is a very enticing flavor. I will make this very clear. I don't think the Flaming Hot.
Wait, let me get one of those.
Yeah.
2 or
I don't think
9.
the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew was great, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a good experiment. And when brands, not people, when
Oh my
brands,
God, it's still so good.
yeah, when brands experiment into the spicy stuff, I get excited because I think we should be tending towards spicy stuff because I think that is a huge market of people that tends to be ignored because white people exist. And they don't want to, there's the stereotype. Oh, white people.
Especially in this part of the country.
Yeah. Oh, white people don't like flavor.
Yeah.
Give me the spiciest thing you can possibly give me, please. Please.
You grew up in California. Over here, white people actually don't like flavor.
Because they suck.
Yeah. Fuck white people. That's some real message of this podcast. Kill whitey.
No.
Why not? I don't like white people except for present company, but you all count as some kind of divergent. You're not really white.
What do you mean by that? I'm a quarter,
Actually, yes. What do you mean by that?
I'm a quarter German, a quarter Polish, and 50% all different kinds of
Right, now you're
That is
white.
all white. That
Now,
is
now
all
you're
white.
white.
Yeah. I like spicy food because I like endorphins. But we should not be disqualifying anyone for the color of their skin. I get it. It's weird to say that about white people, but zero, period. Nothing.
White people are a global minority, but not in the United States.
No, but that's...
What?
They are. White people are a global
They
minority.
literally are. You are right.
This is not a political stream.
I just
That's
don't like
why
white
I'm-
people very much.
You are...
I don't like white people
Name
either.
5 likable white people.
Me?
Don't actually.
Linus Torvalds.
Wait.
Linus
Me?
is not likable. He just
Linus
makes good
Torvalds?
videos.
Who is Linus Torvalds?
Linus Tech
Nope.
Tips. Oh,
That's-
never mind.
No, Linus Torvalds created Linux.
Oh, even worse. Oh God, why would that be like? Choking on my fucking Doritos.
What?
You like Linux?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? Neither of you uses Linux.
You don't understand Linux.
Neither of you uses Linux.
You don't understand Linux.
Why does that matter to you not
Because-
using it?
So many systems that are not computers use
Almost
Linux.
You don't use Linux.
Yes,
Everything
it's
that I
not a
use at work is
personal-
on Linux.
Yes, it's not a personal systems thing. Most of every fast food architecture is built off Linux.
Everything is built off Linux. It's not Windows. It's not fucking Apple. It's Linux.
Okay.
Most things are Linux.
You think that guy's likable?
No.
Okay, I'll give you another one. John McAfee.
Whoa, that guy's
John
crazy.
McAfee was a crazy, insane criminal who said,
Who fucked a whale.
and
"Did he
he's
really
awesome
fuck a
for that.
whale?" I would believe.
Listen. He's not likable. He's awesome.
That
he
is
is
not
like-
the example I would expect anyone to go
He is
to in defending
likable
white people.
And awesome.
Also, John McAfee doesn't like white
And
people.
this is suddenly a fucking
John
political
McAfee
stream.
spent no time around white
John
people
McAfee
whatsoever.
is a horrible human being. He's awesome.
He's been dead for like almost a decade.
What?
Yeah,
John
literally.
McAfee's been dead for almost a decade.
Yeah.
John McAfee's dead?
Yes.
Yeah,
What?
he died in prison
Yep.
When?
after like 100 days.
He
Like
died
5 or
because he was
6.
arrested for tax evasion
6 years
or
ago.
fucking a whale or something.
No, he was in prison because he killed his fucking neighbor's dog.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
John McAfee's dead. He's been dead for like 5 or 6 years. I
Oh my
would
God.
know our associate Riley was the moderator of his Discord.
All right, I got
server.
2 more for you.
Okay.
Chad from Cold Ones.
Chad, he's white.
Cold ones are cool.
They're
Max,
Australian.
Australia is different.
They are white.
They're just fucking
You
British
asked
people that
me-
were arrested a long time ago.
Yeah, but
He's right.
they also fucked things up for the Aboriginal people in Australia. How do
Yeah.
we sleep when our world keeps turning?
Listen.
Do you think
what
Chad
what
and
have
Max
white
had
people
anything to do with
How do we
done?
sleep
What have
when
white
the
people done that is
beds
not a
are
fuck up for
burning?
Aboriginal people everywhere?
Everywhere. Anywhere they've ever existed.
Does the word Aboriginal exist outside of
Yes.
Australia?
It just means the original people.
But we use natives here.
Yes,
It's the same
because
word.
But they say Aboriginal. Why is that?
I don't know.
because they are more woke than we are.
Hmm.
While also simultaneously being less woke than we are. Chad and Max, John McAfee,
Hold on,
minus Torvalds. I got a 5th. Let me think of a 5th real quick. Justin Trudeau.
Justin
What?
Timberlake. Wait,
Why?
Justin Timberlake.
Isn't that like the Prime Minister of Canada?
Yeah.
What do you like about Justin Trudeau?
It's highly speculated that he is a bastard son of fucking Fidel Castro.
That would make him not white. That would make him mixed.
He's never admitted to it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case. White people, not worth it.
At the end of the day.
Okay. Jeremy Clarkson.
Whoa. Okay.
What? No!
He said the N word a lot on TV.
Did he really? Did he really?
Yeah.
That's not something I'm aware of.
That's why
actually.
Top Gear was canceled, was because Jeremy Clarkson said the
James
N
May
word.
then.
Who is that? The
The
other guy from
on
Top Gear.
But he
The
made his
milky
own,
guy? That guy is a wimpy milky guy.
But he made gin.
You've got to have better
What?
white people than this. I'm sure I could name 5 better white people.
Name 5 better white people.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
Wait,
Super Eye
Hank
Patch
Green,
Wolf. Hank
John Green.
John Green's all right. Hank Green's cool.
Whoa.
I'm actually with you on that.
John Green's not as entertaining as
I was
Hank
trying
Green.
to go outside of America because I think necessarily all Americans, you know.
Started with Super Eye Patch Wolf. He's fucking Irish.
Yeah, no, I wasn't discounting that.
Okay. Let me go outside
Hank
America.
Green's cool. John Green is a little weird.
Outside America, Super Eye Patch Wolf is cool. Who else is
You
white?
can name Americans.
Wait,
I just
what?
was choosing
Mark
that.
Rober.
Hank Green. Who the fuck is it? Mark
Yeah,
Rober?
actually.
Mark Rober?
You don't know who Mark Rober is?
Never heard of him.
The NASA YouTuber who makes like crazy machines?
Never heard of him.
Mark
Chat,
Rober.
who's a cool white person? Name 5.
Chat, name your favorite white person.
Shade
This is not a
Bird
political
Trixie.
This
We're
is
all white. This is obviously comedy.
Bud Dwyer. Bud Dwyer
Who the
is my
fuck is
favorite
Bud
white
The
Dwyer?
guy who made Bud Light.
Did he really?
No.
Sounds like it.
If you know, you know.
Who's that dude who made Speed?
I don't
From
know
Donut? The guy from
his name.
Donut who's now Speed.
James Humphrey.
That guy is a cool white guy.
Whatever his
pretty
name
much
is.
everyone from Donut who has left Donut is a cool white guy.
Barbecue Doritos,
equals fuck white people. Yes.
Yeah.
Big agree.
Fuck white people. Fuck all people.
Fair.
Fuck the human equation.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Why can't we be friends?
Deep. Why can't we be friends?
Now, hold
Why
on, wait,
can't
check this
we
out.
be
Check this
friends?
Dorito out.
Why can't we be friends?
All right. We're about to end this, but give me 2 seconds.
That's a good Dorito.
It's a good Dorito.
That's a damn good Dorito.
As a white person, I must say I'm not a big fan of white people. I think we've done too much problems.
Shut the fuck up.
Why? I legitimately don't like white people very much.
Sure.
I like, there's a few that I live close to that are okay. Most of them suck. Most white people are a huge problem.
So Nerium says,
Make
Deo
me
Man-
president, I will do
Deo
reparations.
Man is a pretty cool white guy. He fucking
Deo
speed
Man?
runs Spyro. He's the world
Shit.
record holder of Spyro speed runs.
No, actually, why didn't I think of this? Ronnie James Dio.
He's dead,
Yes.
but that
But
is a
he's
good
a
But
cool
he's
answer.
a
white
great white
man.
person.
He was a cool white guy. Yeah, I've never heard
Jack
anything
Black.
negative about him.
Kyle Gass.
No, well,
Anyway,
What do you have against Jack Black?
he's a fucking sellout.
he was in the Minecraft movie.
What? Okay.
All right,
All right.
gang. We're in the snack section.
Doritos.
Doritos. The Doritos we reviewed are great.
Doritos and Fritos!
This is Jack's Java Espresso Stout from Three Notch,
Oh.
the brewery we talked shit
Is
about
that a
earlier.
snack or a beer?
It's something you're gonna watch me chug while we cut the end of the stream, so we stop talking about this. 3, 2, 1.
These guys are afraid to talk about how much white people suck, but I'm not afraid. I'll never be afraid.